Hey everybody, how's it going? John here. What if I could scroll soft portrait designs and woodworks? What's going on out there? Hey Annie. Hey Annie, Adele, Jessica. Boo 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 boo. Mike, what are you guys all up to? And I do know what is that? I'm having issues with my Facebook, so um, if you guys get a friend request from John Cousins, and the logo is Herb's Tortoise Pattern, which is this one here. Oh, let me grab the right one. Which is this one. Then this is me. So I basically have to start up a new Facebook to bring all my stuff over and join everything together again, because when my it was hacked the other day. Hey Herb, how's it going? So it was hacked the other day. I can't access it. I can't get into it. Facebook won't let me into it at all. I had to upload my driver's license and blah 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 and everything else. And so there was two emails that were changed on my account. One's from Tukwila, Tukwila in Washington State, and the other one's somewhere in Nigeria. Not me. I don't know how it's whatever. So that's it. If you get a friend request from John Cousins, it's just John Cousins with Herb's Tortoise Pet. That's me. So that's me right there. Okay. So if you get a friend request from me, that's me starting up my new account. So I'm slowly got to add friends, but I can only add so many at a time on a new account. Whatever. So that's it. That's what we're doing. And so I can't even access my YouTube stuff to Facebook because I can't access those accounts anymore. So we're just on YouTube now. There you go. Done. So there you go. Let me know how everybody's doing today. Today in the shop, though. Thanks for liking, subscribing, sharing the videos out. We will be doing some more stuff in the shop today for the auction projects that we're working on. Hey, Robert, how's it going today? So we work on some of those. In the chat with me right now, though, I got Jojo. Hey, Jojo, how you doing?
Hi, John. How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm tired. I was up freaking late last night trying to work out this Facebook bullshit, and
I
thanks for
know
the
you were. I know you were backstage for a while when you were doing that. Okay. All right. Hello, Mike, Annie,
yeah.
Adele, Jessica, Herb, and Robert. There. So hello, everyone. What's
So
everybody going to work
currently,
on today?
lots of stuff. Everybody's gonna be working on lots of stuff.
Well, what's everybody
Hey,
else
Annie, where
working
are you?
on?
Annie, I thought you were in the kitchen
I
cooking.
know.
Hey, I've taken a break, so I thought I would come and join you for a few minutes.
You have to go through the
Oh,
list and say hello to
so
everybody. That's the rules here.
But if you say something and I don't answer, I'm probably in the kitchen again.
who's in the kitchen with Annie? Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Oh, oh, oh.
No, the dog
Oh, mercy.
waiting for me to drop a scrap in the floor so he can gobble it up. Get
Yeah.
this. I sent the man to the garden to get me some more tomatoes. So, a groundhog has made a burrow right at the edge of our garden. Yeah, no, no. I am not feeding the local fauna. I refuse.
Come on, you know you want to
No, no,
fatten
not
them up.
groundhogs. There's too there's
Fatten them up.
there is probably in my neighbor's yard where they have all the junk cars, and I'm not exaggerating. There's probably 50 groundhogs living down in those junk cars,
Yeah, I remember you
and they
telling us
just keep
about
having
that one
babies.
time.
Wow.
I remember you telling us
So
about
the
that.
dog
And I
chased
thought
the
it's
groundhog off,
insane.
and we plugged the hole. So hopefully it'll find
Yeah.
somewhere else to live. I don't want to kill it, but I also am not going to have it eat up my garden.
Yeah.
So is it going to be like
I need that food.
what was that called? Caddyshack. It'd be like Caddyshack. Just fill the holes with water
Yeah.
and then drop dynamite down
Yeah.
in them.
Yeah, it's Caddyshack. Yeah. Gosh,
No,
I
I'm
haven't
going to
seen
sit out
that
there with a
in
BB gun
years.
and shoot it in the butt every time I see it. Don't tell Jess that.
Oh, oh. So,
She'll get mad.
did you guys hear the stats on July 4th? There was like
What?
4 firework related deaths. Only 4. Only
Yeah.
4.
No, but we lost several
Somebody was
teenagers
telling me
to traffic accidents on the 4th.
Really?
somebody was telling me some of the
Drinking and driving.
Yeah. See, like I didn't hear those numbers, but they were saying that there was 4 firework related deaths, and it's actually there's some site you can go to. It's listed by state how many injuries, firework related injuries, were reported at the hospitals.
a lot probably.
Like, aren't there
I can
there's
guarantee
warning
you
labels
that
on
there was
coffee?
one death on the 4th that is not
There's
in
one-
those statistics.
Like there's warning labels on
In
coffee.
town,
I'm
they
pretty sure
set
there's
off the
warning labels on
fireworks.
fireworks.
They
Warning
set off the
labels on
firework
coffee.
just
Is that
as
what
it
you
went
say?
up in the air. A crow flew over, it hit the crow, and it exploded. It was like raining feathers.
So
Nice.
you said there was a warning label on coffee or something? I didn't hear all you were saying.
Wait a minute, there's a
Oh
warning
yeah,
label on coffee?
there's warning labels. They don't have them up there. Well, yeah, be. Okay, so I think it was back in. I'll Google this. I can Google it right quick too. McDonald's coffee lawsuit.
Oh, that's
Oh,
completely. You
it's
said on
hot.
coffee. I thought you meant the coffee can.
It's hot.
Yeah.
No.
So Liebeck versus McDonald's restaurants, also known as the McDonald's coffee case, 1994. Product liability because apparently the coffee was too hot and she spilled it in her lap and she got 3rd-degree burns. So then
Here's
after that, she
my opinion of that lawsuit. Number one, it should have never
You
went
should
to the
have filmed
court.
it.
And number two,
You shouldn't
anybody,
have.
an adult, I'm not talking about little kids, any adult that is stupid to figure out that coffee is hot shouldn't be drinking coffee.
I think what I don't know that lawsuit, but I'm guessing she sued because she got burned really bad, like 3rd degree.
So
She
And it
did.
yeah,
shouldn't have
so
been
But the
that
thing
hot.
is, coffee's hot.
And yeah, but I'm thinking she would. I don't know the like situations and all, but I'm guessing she was suing because it was so hot to give a 3rd-degree burn
so she
instead of just like
was
blisters.
she was awarded
3rd
$200,000.
degree is bad.
Yeah, so she was awarded $200,000 in compensatory damages, which was reduced to $160,000 because she was found to be partially responsible for the spill. They also just suggest that McDonald's pay $2.7 million in punitive damages, a sum that was based on the revenue from 2 days of coffee sales. And
No.
the coffee was
Wow.
apparently the coffee was 180 to 190 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
And
And
is that
coffee at that
normal for
temperature,
coffee?
if spilled, causes 3rd-degree burns in 3 to 7 seconds.
Yes.
So is that
So
hotter than normal?
Any adult that has any
yeah,
brain cells knows how hot coffee is when it comes out of a damn pot. I'm sorry.
yeah.
I
And
just
what
think
they
that was a
haven't
ridiculous
said,
lawsuit, and that right there started.
Yeah. So
so what they haven't
since then,
said the
co-
Go ahead,
temperature
Jeff.
rise, is that too hot?
yeah. So well,
It's
because
about average
it
temperature
just
for
finished being
coffee when it's
brewed
done
and they
perking.
poured it. Yeah. So now coffee may be hot is on every coffee cup, like every takeout coffee cup. Coffee may be hot. Use caution. There's labels on everything, so I'm pretty sure there's labels on freaking fireworks. Oh, the best one I've seen on fireworks: point away from face.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's actually
Do not
on.
hold
It's actually on it.
fireworks
Duh.
when lit.
Point away
But
from
you
face.
know, they have to put that on there because somebody pointed at their face and did something.
Yeah.
That's why they have to put it
Yes.
on there because some dumbass wasn't.
8
Yeah.
fingers away from this end.
Yeah.
But then there's people that
I'm
shoot off
sorry.
fireworks that have their dogs around, and the dogs will pick them up.
I
Shoot
think that
freaking
they should
Roman
just let,
candles around.
Yeah.
what do they call it?
I wouldn't
Uh,
have pets around
Common
dogs
sense.
natural
letting off
selection.
fireworks. Yeah, I would
Natural
not have a
I
pet
think they
out
should
too.
allow
letting
natural
off
selection to
fireworks.
happen.
Hey, Con.
I am always
Yeah,
very
Delta's I heard
for
about that
fireworks
lawsuit. She
because
got
I had 5 brothers who were idiots.
If people just use common sense, you know, point away from face.
yeah,
Well,
but
duh.
common sense
Well,
isn't that
and then you
common
have
though.
the teen who dropped the cherry bombs in the commodes. Now, people think that this is an urban myth, but it's true. I have known people who've done it, and they got in trouble for it because they're stupid. You put an
Yeah,
explosive device in a confined space, and it's gonna explode.
Well, number one, number two, you're looking at
Hi, Connie.
shockwave through the pipe. You're looking at shockwaves through the pipe as well, and the shockwave going through the water and being multiplied because it's a condensed space, which will actually make
Yes,
the other toilets explode
exactly.
as well.
And watch the water shoot up out of the other commodes from
Yeah.
the pressure. Yes. Yes. I have
That's
2
why you're
brothers who did
not.
that.
That's why you're not allowed to fish with dynamite. It doesn't kill the fish; it just shocks them.
Now, we can have dynamite. You just can't have the blasting caps that goes with it.
Hey Jeff, how's it going? Yeah, but just don't go fishing with dynamite. That's
Hey,
I
Jeff.
guess.
lazy. Lazy fishing.
I'm sorry.
I've only seen that on TV.
I mean, like the warning labels. Have you seen
I
the
don't know if
ones
that,
on
you
the
know, that if that's something people
curling
do or
irons?
not.
Do not sleep with this item while plugged in.
No.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
somebody's done it. That's why the warning's on there.
Exactly.
Well, see,
What the
when
ones
we were in
that
the
get
military,
me is. Go ahead.
when we were in the military, we actually got brought up on charges for putting cigarette burns onto one of the other guys in the shacks, and nobody could prove it. But what actually happened was that he slept with his Walkman. His Walkman came unplugged from the wall, his AC outlet, and actually burned him at night when he was sweating, right? So he had these like cigarette burns that looked like cigarette burns on him, but they were from the 12-volt charger into his Walkman.
Oh wow.
And we were actually almost brought up on charges for burning him in his sleep with cigarette. Yeah, so don't fall asleep with your Walkman in your ears, right? Plugged into the wall. Hey, Larry.
I
Yeah, it's
actually grew up with a guy that lost his hearing from the squelch that came through a Walkman from the radio station. Something happened. It was like a really loud squelch, and he had his earphones on, and it blew one of his eardrums
Oh wow.
because he had it on loud,
Yeah.
which is why they have decibel warnings.
Yeah.
The warnings that always get me is for not for use, for internal use. And I think, oh my god. I was like,
do
really?
not
Here's
do
my
not insert
favorite saying.
indirect them. Like What?
Here's my favorite saying: "Idiots abound."
Yeah. Not for
Or what's that
internal
I
use.
seen on shitiots? Yeah, shitiots.
I'm
Stupid
serious.
people who have
Shitty. Yeah.
crappy ideas.
Yeah.
Adele says, "Hey John, I don't know what I did. Can you fix it?"
What'd you do? What'd you do, Adele? Did you block somebody again? Did you block somebody, Adele? I can't fix it.
Sorry.
Yep, looks like you blocked
Yeah. So sorry,
them.
Dustin.
Okay, well, I can put up links to people that are admins. Uh, okay, so now I gotta open up YouTube. Just give me a sec. I gotta deal with this now. I gotta wrenches now. There you go,
Okay,
Adele.
she said she thinks that she blocked Jeff.
Yep. So if the only thing you can do is if you can't scroll up and undo it, then I'm pulling away wrenches from everybody
Hey
because
Cliff.
Beth has done that. Beth did it a couple times, and it's just a pain in the butt now.
Yeah, I don't want a room. Never. I don't want them in any room. I just want to chat. But I am missing people. I'm missing. Okay, Larry.
Hey
Hello.
Cliff, how's it going?
You
See, but
didn't do
you
anything,
guys still
Jeff. She
posting?
just missed.
Connie
Yeah,
A.
Dutchman. I hit you or blocked you, but I see you now. I think I got fixed. Okay. Oh, see, you're lucky, Adele, and I don't have to do that.
Hey, Larry.
Cool, 14 people
Hey,
watching.
Cliff.
Yeah. So if you didn't catch earlier, Cliff, I mean, you got a new friend request from me under John Cousins with this is my logo, right? Because I got hacked and I can't get into any of my accounts anymore on YouTube or on Facebook, but I can still do YouTube stuff though. Oh yeah, I have 596 subscribers. Oh man, so close to
You're
600 and
getting
doing a
there.
60-hour live. No. You did not hear that
Yes,
60-hour
yes,
live.
yes, yes.
Yes, I did hear that.
There's no way I'm doing a
I hear
60-hour live.
a party in the future.
60-hour live, man.
Maybe some kind of
And howdy,
little
Larry.
celebration. Just do a little celebration for a few hours
Killing
or
me.
something. I'm not saying 60 hours. I'm just saying a few hours to thank all your subscribers.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's get rid of that heart on YouTube first. All right. Beach channel.
I would never be able to go for 60 hours live. Uh-uh. That's too long even for me. I'm too old for that shit anymore.
All right, let's open this up. Oh, right. Oh,
Hey
yeah.
Chris.
Right. My camera's not in front of me. You can't see the thing. Yeah. So basically, yesterday, all last night, I'm just trying to deal with this Facebook thing, and I don't know why that Facebook won't let you just talk to somebody at Facebook. Like, okay, like it's not me, right?
That'd be way too easy, John. Come on.
When we were together, your mom got me online.
Come on, Matt. Be right back.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, it is if I could actually like even chat with somebody on Facebook, like at Facebook and Meta, like whatever the hell you want to call it, then it'd be like, okay, number one, I'm not in Nigeria, and I'm not in Washington State, so why would you even accept those as possibilities of what's going on with my account, right? Hey, Jess.
Hey, John. Hey, Joe. Hey, Annie.
Hey,
Who's Joey?
Joey.
Hey, Jess.
Hello.
Hi, Joey.
We said hi, Joey.
Hey, Cliff. Hey, Greg. I know Adele's in
Joey
here.
likes me best.
Joey can't hear anybody because you guys are in my ear.
Ah.
Yeah, because that would
Okay.
be less
Ooh, I'm in
annoying.
your ear. Mm.
Hey, Annie. How you doing?
Her room. Lord.
I'm doing good.
Annie, let's go to our room.
No, stay on the show. That's what I meant.
Guess what I got out of my garden this morning?
What did you get?
Food.
I got cucumbers and
Oh.
little yellow tomato tomatoes and some fresh
Ooh.
green tomatoes.
You're
Yeah.
gonna do fried green
And we
tomatoes?
chased out a groundhog that built a den under my garden.
He was getting ready to snap.
Hey, maybe that's what that fox has been after.
Ooh. You think?
That's what I'm making. I'm making a marinated tomato and cucumber salad with right out of the garden. Gonna be good. Fresh vegetables are the best.
No.
John, can I make a suggestion?
Yeah. Sure.
You might want to put a block behind that because as you're tapping, you're just scooting it.
Yeah, I know, but it's on a note. It's on the no slip well, because my table's full right now.
I know the
So I can't
glass
do it on
is
my
in
table.
there.
No, it's fine right where it is. Actually,
There you go.
It's not that bad.
John is made a
See you
boo-boo, and he is going back to fix the boo-boo on Nancy and
Why? Who's
Earl's
who's asking?
portrait. Right?
Oh.
Did I get that right?
Yes, this is part
yeah,
of
Nancy
what I
says
have.
his name's
to
Earl,
fix.
right?
Nancy and Earl.
So, what was the boo-boo? I wasn't here. A little late to the party. So now you can
Okay,
repeat.
so
What happened?
One of the
so the it was finished. It's completed. See the glasses in there. It was
Yes.
completed, finished, done, ready to box up.
Yes.
Now,
Uh-huh.
the very top up here, these coat hangers, this one over here fell off. It's now down here. And the thing is it's completely sealed inside now. So I have to unseal it, which means I got to break my frame apart without breaking the backer to get it all apart so I can fix that one piece
Ouch.
without scratching the glass up too much while I'm doing this. Now the bottom frame is broken. That's not a big
Connie, are
deal.
you still in here?
That's fixable. But I have to slowly raise it up
Hello, Carmen.
without
Welcome in.
destroying more of it, which is my issue right now. So I really don't want to break too much, but I don't have to.
Get with me later on what you want for your giveaways.
so I have to shim it up in order to not break it too much. And what I'm going to do is, if I can get it up enough that I can get all these nails out of here without destroying it, I'm going to put screws in instead. So don't use pin nails. Use screws
Little itty
instead.
bitty baby screws.
Yeah. Yeah, like number 6 by 3/4.
Thanks, Connie. I kept meaning to ask you in the chat, and I kept forgetting because I have no brain.
What?
Or I would
It's like a
remember it and
laser
you wouldn't be
brain.
around. So, if I only had a brain, I sing that song to myself all the time.
I wonder why.
I know
Keep
all the
forgetting.
words.
Keep forgetting about it.
John, Larry
Yeah.
says, could you run it through the table saw and then glue it back together?
No, because then it
Not
would
with
be half.
glass.
It would be it's acrylic, but the thing is, I don't want to. I'm trying not to destroy as much as possible. Like, as it is, basically the bottom piece of frame is split on the bottom right now. I can re-glue that back up. I'm just trying to elevate it up slowly with shim so that I can get all the pin nails out.
Okay. Sounds very tedious.
Yeah, well, you should have heard me
Hello,
when
Chris.
you heard me when it first happened.
Oh, he was upset.
I almost threw it across the room.
And I felt bad for him because he put so much work into it. And we all know how that sucks.
Oh, for sure.
Why do I hear an ice cream
So,
truck?
Jess, I did the right thing this morning by ordering my son to allow a funeral, didn't I? He's like, Mom, it's just a worm. And I said, not to her, it isn't. I said, to her, that's a living being that deserves respect. And I said, you let her do it.
That was so precious. That was so precious.
She took 2
Had to have
toothpicks and some thread to make the cross.
Aw. See, I knew I loved her. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Oh, here. Didn't even say hi to you.
We have to foster
apologies.
empathy in our kids. I think it's very important that kids learn to be empathetic to everything.
What is empathy? I do not know that word. Not my vocabulary.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't think I do.
Oh my God.
I know what-
Do you have a He-Man Woman Haters Club too?
I know what an empath is, but I do not know what empathy is. Like He-Man
Empathy is
Haters Club?
having feelings for other living things.
Yeah, see, I don't have
He-Man
that.
Woman Haters Club, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Hey, John, you got to mark your calendar.
4.
Saturday the 27th,
That's Connie's
7
birthday.
o'clock. Yes, it is. It's her birthday bash.
See, I knew exactly what it was. Why don't you mark my calendar? Remind me closer. Connie, I'm sure Connie's gonna post it like every day. Unlike your birthday back,
She
which
should.
you almost forgot about.
I need to share that out too. Do you want me to share that out, Connie?
That would be
I will
phenomenal.
bully my family to come and watch.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Like, you have to be there.
So,
They
All
don't
right, John,
take it
your
as
calendar is
bullying. They
marked.
know that if I tell them to go watch something, it's worth watching. My calendar is marked. 2 days
So-
before my last surgery. Yes. I'm so ready to get this shit over with.
but then everybody else mark your calendar. Sunday the 21st is Annie's birthday. The 22nd is JoJo's birthday. And the 23rd is Connie's birthday. So we have a very busy week.
Yeah. Oh, so her birthday's on the 23rd, but she celebrates. Oh, I guess that makes sense. The week later. That's right. She's busy anyway.
Well, no, it's the weekend.
Yeah.
Not everyone can spend the day of their birthday with us on YouTube. We'll let it slide this one year.
Thought we were doing mine on the 20th because I have surgery on the 22nd.
Yes. What time is yours going to be?
On Monday, it's at like, I think they said
Annie.
9:45.
It's not
Subject
always
to
a birthday.
change.
Oh, is it? Okay.
John. Yes, it is. Oh, yes.
Oh,
it
so
is
wait.
all about me.
Yes, it is.
When you posted in the chat the other day, you're like, "Oh, John." I'm like, I heard you say that. Yeah. So I did have access to
My
my
sister
chat.
cracked up over that.
I had access to my chat yesterday because that's when you asked me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I
Well,
had
no,
access to my
day
chat
before.
yesterday.
Or was
Okay.
it yesterday?
No, that was Thursday.
It could have been
It was
yesterday.
Thursday.
Yeah,
No,
Thursday.
it was
Okay.
Thursday.
Oh, okay.
It's Saturday.
Yeah, there
So,
we go.
yeah, it was Thursday.
Yeah, the last stuff that was posted that nobody got to see was after you were hacked.
Okay.
That was restricted.
Yeah, and I don't even know what that
There were-
was.
And I only seen 2 of the chat heads, but by the time I went back in and tried to look for them later on, they were gone. But you see the comment from Annie and I talking about you doing something to the community guidelines and your stuff was removed.
Yeah, and I don't even know what that was. I don't even know what it was because like I was at work. I wasn't on Facebook.
Yeah, I wasn't on in the messenger either. Annie, what are you working on today?
I am determined to finish this darn hat today so I can start another one. I'm going to be really honest. I love Red Heart yarn. I hate this yarn. It is Red Heart, but this color is like sandpaper. I know when it washes up, it'll be all soft and pretty, but working with it, yeah. And I don't remember. Maybe it's because it's probably like 10 years old. Maybe it's just where it's old.
No, I'm not.
I mean, I did this the strength test, pulled to make sure. Of course, I mean, Red Heart is good forever. I think it's acrylic. I mean, it doesn't break or anything, but just the feel of it. My other Red Hearts are not like this. So it's this
really don't
orangey
like
color
working with
and the
Red
green that I don't like because of the way it feels. Huh?
I don't like working with Red Heart. It's too scratchy. Not a fan.
I started out with Red Heart, and they have a lot to offer for people who don't have a lot of money to spend. It gives them a chance, and then as you go, you can get the little. I think it's great for somebody just starting out to find out if they like the craft or not before they spend a lot of money.
Yeah. They're showy.
Yes, Chris, I agree. But the green has stayed being really rough, and it, from what the company says, it has something to do with the dyeing process for darker colors that will cause it to be rough like that. It makes the tooth of the yarn come out more. Oh, me too. I've got a whole room full of Red Heart yarn.
Oh, I do too.
I have
Just
others
not my
now as
preferred.
well, but Red Heart's. Yeah. I am kind of falling in love with the oh crap, it's the Michaels. They're uh, it's their
Loops and
yarn,
threads.
but it's their more economical priced yarn. Yeah, I'm kind of falling in love with Loops and Threads.
Oh yeah, Loops and Threads is one of my
Very
favorites.
squishy, very soft.
Hey
Sounds
Kurt,
fishy.
welcome in.
Hey Kurt, how
Say
you
hi to
doing?
Kurt.
Hey, Kurt, how's it going? Mr. Bruegel. Wait, is it Kurt or is it Jan?
Well, it's Kurt under Jan's name, I'm assuming, because that's the way it usually is. Yep. Yep, it's Kurt.
And here it is.
All right, I'm back. What I missed?
Hey Jojo.
Welcome back.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
that's what I
Dad.
get. Oh, yeah. You want 2 of those light bulb holders, the plant holders, right?
Yep.
We were talking about this. About
Yeah,
red
she said you
heart.
could put one on either side of her fireplace.
So, when was it? Was that Wednesday?
Oh,
I
we
put
were.
that in there?
Thursday. We just told you it
No.
was Thursday.
No.
Yeah,
But
it was Thursday.
it was
Yeah.
Wednesday when I showed it to you. It was Wednesday when I showed it to you when I put it in. So it fully bloomed open, right? And see how hot it is in my shop? That
Yeah.
half the water level dropped down on it. But my whole shop smelled like freaking peonies yesterday when I came in here.
Throw an aspirin in
Yeah.
there, it'll last longer.
Oh, smells so good.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yes, John.
Greg
Have you
says
ever
it's
worked with
not
Red
a
Heart?
yarn
Or,
chat for a lot of wood stuff.
See, they were talking about red heart, and I'm using red heart right now.
or is it called?
And some of this red heart that I'm using has been soft. Because I've had to use several skeins so far. But this
The
one I'm
wood.
using is
I'm
rougher.
thinking of the wood.
It's rougher.
Red heartwood, purple heartwood, yellow heart. What color is it?
It's Purple Heart. That's it. Have you ever worked with Purple Heart?
Yes, I have worked with Purple Heart. It's freaking really hard to cut. It's hardwood. You can actually, so basically, if you leave, I got a piece here. If you have Purple Heart and don't touch it, it actually goes like a black color. Let me find my Purple Heart. I know it's here somewhere. I'll probably be able to find it right now.
You know
Crap,
what?
Yeah,
Kurt?
if-
I also saw that, and I was like,
So-
why would John have Taylor Swift tickets?
I don't. Yeah, I know. So I'm apologizing ahead of time. Anybody that hears
That
this,
should have been my first.
I'm not-
review.
I'm not selling Taylor Swift, but the thing is that it went to 89 people on my friends list that I know of, and it went to like every freaking group that I'm in.
Oh, wow.
I just didn't know you were a
Didn't see that.
Swiftie.
I'm not.
I didn't
mean-
even see that. I don't go on.
I didn't
Facebook
either.
very often.
John, what are you
I
hiding
know.
from
I was
us?
shocked.
It's rare I go on Facebook, so I didn't
Huh?
see all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised he was a Swiftie. And then getting rid of his tickets. I mean, how much you selling?
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, if you don't have, okay, I'm gonna put my copy face. I'm gonna put my new Facebook profile in here. Go over, befriend it, because I can only send out so many friend requests a day. So just go befriend that one, and I'll start changing all my stuff over to that one there. Yeah, I
Thank
can't
you
find my
for
Purple
doing
Heart that I have right now. So
Man, John,
so the
you have
thing is
17 people in today.
Hey, everybody. So the thing with Purple Heart is that the air oxidizes it, and if you don't touch it, it goes black almost, right? But if you take Purple Heart before it goes black, sand it down, put it in the oven, the color it pops right on it, and the color will actually stay once you seal it in, because the air can't get at it and oxidize it again.
Oh, damn, that's huge.
Hey, Kathy,
Where
Jen,
is it?
your profile has
I
a
did not
cute
know
turtle picture. Yes, it does have a turtle picture.
Yes, Kurt, that's the correct one.
Yeah, it's got Herb's tortoise pattern that I started a couple of weeks ago. Oh, look, I'm getting friend requests now. Awesome. Yeah, I can't find the Purple Heart that I have, but it's freaking expensive. Purple Heart is expensive up here.
Yes, I had heard that it was very expensive. It's expensive down here from what the woodworkers are saying, the couple that I talked to. Jess, have you
Yes,
ever
ma'am.
roasted chicken and you roast your garlic first? You know, you like
Mhm.
roast the whole head, and then
Yes.
you move the skin of the chicken so you can get your hand under there, and then you smear that roasted garlic all up underneath the chicken skin,
With a little bit of butter.
and then put some melted butter in under there, and then put melted butter over top. Yes, it's so good. It's like the chicken just melts in your mouth.
Can
Yum.
you tell the person?
On my way.
You know, next week.
No, I got no time.
Okay, come on.
On my way.
I always make too much.
Beautiful. I'm okay with leftovers.
This is my take on
Turn the oven on.
Indian butter chicken, but mine's better.
Are you
Of
ready?
course, it doesn't have any curry powder.
Right, well, let me know.
Is there an actual
Get the new one.
Is there an actual take on Indian curry?
Honestly, I have never eaten curry, so I don't know. I couldn't really tell you.
So
My niece
curry
keeps
curry's not
promising to come over and show me how to make it so I can try it.
so curry is not an actual spice. Curry is a combination of spices together. Believe it or not,
Mm-hmm.
and basically all it is ground up pepper, peppers of various sorts. Jess could tell you that. She's a chef.
I'm not a chef.
Larry
Jess-
said he
Jess is
paid
a-
$45 for a 1x8 by 36 long piece of Purple Heart about 6 years ago.
Yeah, I
And
bought.
Kurt
I
said
think it
Purple
was
Heart is $18 a book.
when I bought it. It was for an 8-inch wide by 24 inches long. I think it was $60
Wow.
by 1 inch thick. Friggin' expensive.
Well, I only brought it up because Greg said there wasn't enough wood talk, so I figured we needed wood talk.
Damn it, Greg. Always got to be PC, eh?
An 8x4 Purple Heart is $26 a board foot, Kurt says. And how many of you men in the chat are shocked that I know what BF means?
It's boyfriend. Boyfriend. GF is girlfriend.
Fourth.
Yeah, it is girlfriend.
Oh.
I gotta split up on this side. I don't want to freaking split this too much, though.
I've got my door open in
It's 85.
defiance
I am
because
not-
I've got to air this house out. Air conditioning is great, but I don't care how well air conditioned your house is, the air gets stale after a few days.
Well, that's why you need fans to circulate it and blow it out the window.
Oh no, Kurt,
See,
I don't work with wood. I'm just around someone who works with wood a lot, and I
So
listen.
the biggest misconception about fans
I
is
like to learn things.
people put fans in the window
ahead.
to bring air in when they should actually be putting the air out, because you gotta get the hot air out of your house. That's also why ceiling fans are bidirectional. So in
Yes.
the winter time, you want to push the hot air down, but in the summertime, you want to suck the hot air up,
Put it down, and
which
then
will
you switch.
which
Yeah, there's a
will
little switch on
circulate it. Yeah, a lot of people don't pull that little switch. Oh, am I gonna get past that one point?
Well, I mean, there are those of us who didn't have anyone in their life to teach them these things until they got married,
But
and then absorb all the knowledge they can, because you never
But-
know.
What we put.
but everything comes with a manual, and right on the
But-
front of it, it says right on the front of it, it says instruction manual. And if you read the instruction manual, usually there's a glossary or a summary or a table of contents that show you what page to go to read. They'll tell you what the controls are for. In 99.9 of most
John.
cases, yes. Oh wait, oh Annie, aren't you a reader? Aren't you an avid reader?
Yeah.
Yes, I am an
So
avid
therefore-
reader, and I do read
Yeah.
instruction manuals. But growing up, I was never given access to the owner's manual because it wasn't important. I was a girl. I didn't need to know those things.
We haven't had story time in a while.
I read the owner's manual of everything that I bring in the house, even earbuds, even though I already know how they work.
There might
Maybe
be
they
new
might change
improvements on
something.
them.
Greg. Yep,
All
me
right,
too,
Connie.
Connie.
Connie has 8 ceiling fans. If you flip
Of
the
course,
switch,
I have to use my back
Yeah.
scratcher in order to be able to reach the little switch.
Back scratcher. Back scratcher.
Aw, Cliff. Kip says my
Aw,
plastic
well,
girlfriend
Cliff,
got
are
a
you gonna
mail
have a
order
wedding?
hubby that gets here today. Ooh! Don't do that on your live tonight, Cliff.
We could have a wedding.
Wait,
There you go.
Cliff.
Cliff, have a wedding.
Cliff, I got a question. How are they gonna, what's the word when you have to copulate to ensure the
Consummate?
marriage will? Yeah, consummate. How are they gonna consummate their marriage? It's a rhetorical question. I don't need answers on this one.
You hear none of us are answering.
Larry, I did
I-
know that because
Hey,
I
Auntie
was touring a vintage house when I was a teenager, and I asked them about that.
What?
Liz says it'll be pay per view. It'll be pay per view.
Hey,
Oh,
Beth.
God.
Beth is egging it on, John.
Hey,
Beth,
Auntie Beth.
Stop, Beth.
All right, I got a crochet.
Portal Woodworks. What in the blue blazing Sam hell is going on here? It does not look like knives to me.
Yeah, I know. My freaking account got hacked. I'm dealing
And I'm
with that.
sorry, but I don't know your
first.
name.
Dave Jones. Davy Jones. Did you know, Dave, that the other day Herb used that same line over
See,
in Connie's?
Dave,
I got to fix this first, and then I will be working on
I will be right back.
auction stuff. I'll be working on auction stuff today, but I will be good. Oh, I'll get to your knives, Dave. Trust me, I will.
One day.
Trust me, I will.
How long have you been working on them?
Well, this Halloween will be 2 years, but I broke them
Holy
last
crap.
year. But I broke them last year, so I had to rebuild 4 of them.
See you later,
And
Connie.
it takes a year.
But it's not like it's not like Dave doesn't have. It's not like he's gonna put them up on display right away. He might.
So loud. Connie's heading out. Larry says it's also more in the south and not in the north. It's opposite for heating. Herb said, no, John. I said, what in the Sam hell going on?
Oh.
Greg. Meanwhile, we're discussing Yarn Dave.
Have a good day, Connie.
Poor Greg.
This is an everything show.
So I guess I shouldn't pop on and crochet, huh?
It's an everything show. That's why in the description I said, come on in and paint or cook or eat or whatever.
Got some lurkers going on. Everybody saying hi. Are you wearing safety glasses, John, just in case you break the glass? It's acrylic, but yeah, still
it's
same
acrylic.
difference.
Are you ready for biscuits?
It's acrylic, but I'm not even near it. I'm not going to crack it. It's fine.
So, Kurt, what John is working on is repairing a broken hook that fell off the board after it was already completely sealed and finished.
Yes, it was hermetically sealed so that no dust could get inside of it. So that, it would be dust free. One of the hooks broke off from over here. So my plan now is once I get this off, I got to resand this, get all these pin nails out of here, clean all the glue off of it. And I'll just use, I could use some foam tape around it, and then I'll use screws instead. So I'm slowly opening it up to allow me to access what I have to access so I can get this all off without totally breaking it, which I don't want to do. Using wedges, pretty much.
Kurt says it's easier is to just make the inside air pressure higher than the exterior. Let's keep it loose like this. John, Greg
Yes.
says you should have just drilled a hole in the frame and fixed it like building a ship in a bottle.
No. This way I can.
Chris
I'm
said-
actually. So what I'm actually going to be doing is pulling this all apart, and I'm actually going to pop all these off again. I'll epoxy them all in place. That way I know they're not going to go anywhere. But that means I got to give it a couple days to air out and vent off so it doesn't fog up the glass, which I know it will. Which is another issue I don't want to deal with. This is why I didn't want to do this live. You guys see me. Fuck this all up.
Well, it's not like you don't have like any other project you can work on. You don't have to do that one live. Oh, it seems a little tedious.
Human.
I want to get it done so I can open Nancy's box. So what's the shipping date on Nancy's box anyway? I'll tell you. See, I buried it so I couldn't open it. So Nancy shipped this 2024-03-05, March 5th. March 5th. It's still sealed up from Nancy. Look at, I haven't even cut it open or nothing. It's still, I got no idea what's in this.
So yesterday, 4 months ago. Exactly.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Annie. Larry says you did the live so you can see all the comments from
My
the peanut
house
gallery.
smells.
So one of these days,
That's
John will do a Happy Meal unboxing.
Sure.
Oh, you know what I can do? Since I have it this far.
Ha ha ha. Good idea.
I should have done it
Yay.
to
Now we
begin
can
with.
lay it.
I should have done it to begin with. Why did nobody come up with that idea?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, people.
Live and learn.
Yeah.
We're missing some thummies. We got 20 watching and only 14 thumbs.
I really,
Just saying.
really seriously need to get my eyes fixed because I thought Beth asked Greg or Larry if he was pork eater. I was like, what? Let's not go
Oh my
there.
goodness.
Larry, a pork eater. So this
I
is what I have
know.
to fix.
Terrible. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. No. Okay. I already gave it a thumbs up. I thought I did.
Yeah, I did that when I first came in.
Hey, truly amazing. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by.
Truly amazing.
Yeah, truly.
Do we know that name?
Crocheters do.
Yep.
Guess I'm not in the know.
You know what the problem is, don't you, Jess?
John doesn't crochet enough.
Y'all have corrupted me. I was sweet and innocent.
What?
How? How were you sweet and
Yeah,
innocent?
it's true. I'm sweet and innocent. And y'all have corrupted me.
Okay.
That's my story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You gonna stick to that?
I am all
Herb.
What herbs Day.
Hello,
I can
Madra.
just imagine.
Herb, you're supposed to be on my side.
Beth says
I wish I
Annie
was,
must
Beth.
sleep because she's dreaming.
I actually skipped my nap for the live. 20 people, John.
Awesome. Thanks, everybody. And don't forget to unfriend me over on Facebook because my account was hacked. It's not me anymore. I'm starting a new Facebook page.
And we got a new name I don't recognize. Madra3212. No skirt though.
Yeah, the Madra.
So probably a skirt. Yep. I don't recognize that name.
Well, hello.
So hi, welcome in.
I was gonna
Sorry,
say, I
don't
don't remember seeing it before.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'm skeptical about new people.
Wait.
Don't take that the wrong way. I'm just skeptical about new people right now.
John, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
because you
said
said
they
you wanted
hang
to
out
put
in the
screws in it. Never
background.
mind. I just answered my own.
Madra says they hang out in the background. Thanks for stopping in.
I just said that.
Oh, I didn't hear you because somebody's banging.
Uh-oh, John, that means you have another lurker.
Well, if I had a hammer.
Chaz.
Quick,
Shame on you.
let me run over to my computer so I can hit my lurker video for Adele too.
Wait, what do you? I got this. Hold up.
I know you do.
I know. I was writing information down.
I think that's what he was hitting at. Then you have to tell him, John.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Yeah,
Right.
Tracy.
Hey, Miss Tracy. You girls got chat?
Hammer in the evening, all over this land.
Joe, Annie.
Beth started it, Jess. What?
I know. Can you guys
What I
babysit the
did.
chat? I want to crochet.
I have to go make biscuits in just a second.
Wait. You're actually gonna
Yeah,
do some work on the show?
unless I have to get to the kitchen.
Well, yeah, but I can't because I can't read the chat and continue to drop links and crochet
It's
because I
gonna
have to
be
pay
at
I got
the
attention to the
end because
diagram.
I have to go make biscuits.
You're making what? What are we having?
I'm not making the biscuits.
Tracy, that's Jess.
They're having
Jeannie's not in
chicken,
today, I don't think.
mac and cheese, biscuits.
No, I haven't seen Jeannie in a little bit.
Madra says they enjoy these lives and they get here when they're able to.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you guys coming by.
Appreciate it.
Is there anything you guys want to see?
It's okay, Beth. You and I can hide in the corner and be bad together.
Because John likes to start new projects. No, I can't. No,
Oh
I
no,
gotta finish this first.
hold on. Is there anything we want to see, John? Yes, there is.
A finished project?
You can surprise us and actually show us a finished project. Yes. Okay, teasing. Yes, we have seen your finished work. The broom was beautiful.
Larry says, I
That's
do
not-
have to
that's-
say, John, you have more patience than I because I would have smashed it with a hammer and started over.
No. That's the last thing I want to do. That's what I was trying to avoid doing.
Okay, Madra, aka Ellen, makes parts for restoring old jukeboxes,
What?
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
which is really cool.
We're talking like Wurlitzer bubblers and stuff like that, or that's the extent of my old antique jukebox.
I'll be back in here.
Yes, Audra says. Or Ellen. I'm
Jeff.
sorry. I will get it. Just
Jeff.
give me time. I'm terrible with
Jeff,
names.
you know what a jukebox is?
Yes, I know what a jukebox is,
Oh,
and I know the original ones that actually had records in it.
45s?
Yeah,
Or are you talking
I
like? Are you
actually
talking like?
I collect.
Talking like
records.
before the?
No,
You talking like before that when they had 78s in them?
no. These would have been 45s.
Oh, right. We're talking like Victrolas.
Yes. And no, I have a pretty good record collection going.
Hey, I actually had a Victrola in my living room.
Did you have wax cylinders?
My dad
too?
brought that home,
Wax.
and this was in the 70s, mind you. And believe it or
Wax.
not, we asked him how it worked, and he said, figure it out. We was running around all around that thing, turning it up, trying looking for the cord.
Oh my God.
Ellen said she's currently working on a 1946 1015 Wolfser jukebox right now.
Cool.
Is it Wolfser or Wurlitzer? I think it's Wurlitzer. Wurlitzer.
Isn't it Wurlitzer?
There you
It's
go.
Wurlitzer.
Or lit.
Wurlitzer.
Wurlitzer. Yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced. And Cliff is working on a 2024 Byzantine bracelet.
Oh yeah, Cliff. I got to get that information to you for that necklace. But has anybody else contacted you for bracelets yet? 'Cause like I said, they wanted like 5 of them. Five different people wanted bracelets.
Well, my sister is perusing your offerings right now. She is a very Christmassy person, and she loved the red one because she said it looked Christmassy. And Kurt is working on a 2035 cribbage board with a topper having a 3D pheasant on it. That sounds cool. I'd like to see a picture of that. Greg, you have a 1905 Thomas Edison MP3 player, huh?
Let me guess. It's so advanced for its age that it's made for off the grid.
Crank start, Greg said. And Larry says 2035 said that it's a future project. And oh, Herb, I'm totally joining you. Herb's working on a large plate of ribs. I'm there.
Damn it, Herb.
Yum.
I'll even bring dessert.
Herb likes cheesecake.
Well, I have heard that Texas barbecue is not to be missed.
Well, apparently it's nothing like Louisiana barbecue. Apparently.
No, St. Louis style barbecue.
See, so we got a
All
St. Louis
barbecue is
ribs up
different,
here.
depending on what
We have a
part
St.
of the
we
state
we have
you're
a St. Louis ribs restaurant up here, but it's all Canadian. It's Canadian owned. It's Canadian run, but they call them St. Louis rib. I don't know why. And
It could be the
apparently they don't even have St. Louis style ribs.
So how can the St. Louis
that does
style
not make
ribs
any
is
sense.
actually a cut. It's not a,
Yeah, it's a cut of, yeah.
but it still makes
So-
no sense. Yeah, but it's a cut of ribs.
Just
What
like
kind of
pork
cut?
I like beef
steaks.
and pork.
Pork steak.
Just
and
like pork
chop?
steaks. No,
Pork chops?
pork steak.
Yeah.
No,
Pork chop.
pork steaks. We have
Pork chop?
both. We have a St. Louis style, it's a pork steak, and we have pork chops. We have both here. But we have a specific cut of meat called a pork steak,
Yes. Same here.
which is completely different than a pork chop.
What the hell's a pork steak?
All right. I will tell you pork steak.
Larry said he's seen a pattern for an aircraft carrier with airplanes for pegs, but he can't seem to find it.
So a pork
Oh.
steak is a cut of meat from the shoulder of a pig. It is known as a Boston butt or pork blade steak.
You said butt.
Yes. We just call them pork steaks.
But they're called pork steaks.
Yeah, and it's really funny. It's the Boston butt, and it's not even off the butt of the animal.
No, it isn't. Nope. And then St. Louis style ribs.
Yes, Madra. Gotta have the fat on the pork chop.
So is it St. Louis or St. Louis?
And the weirdest thing
St.
is me and my
Louis.
sister.
Well, if you say it
It's
correctly,
St.
it's St. Louis. No, it's St. Louis. We are very French oriented. But yeah, it's St. Louis.
Louis. Oui, Louis.
St. Louis.
I like back bacon, Greg.
Ooh, stuffed pork chops. Yes.
I love stuffed pork chops.
I was just thinking the same thing, Jess.
Just do like
Butterfly
an
cut 'em?
herb apple stuffing.
I know, no,
Go ahead,
I don't
John.
use stuffing in my stuffed pork chops. I actually use. I usually do like asparagus and onions. I do like a vegetable stuffing, and I just put the layer of the bread stuffing underneath it and put the chops on top in the oven. So then the bread stuffing gets all the good stuff. Yes, Kurt. I used to do that for several people every day.
Hey, Chris, welcome in.
Chris, yeah. Hi, Chris K. Chris YTFP says, "Is it a redneck stripper name?" Could be.
What?
Although usually the redneck strippers are tricksy.
Bambi.
See, Beth got it.
Yeah, but Beth's like that though.
Oh, John. What do you
Okay.
call a pissed off Karen?
Pissed off Karen.
A steamed vegetable.
I was gonna go with something like ear tubers or something like that.
See, Herb got his belly full. Now he wants a nap.
Nap time.
What did I just hear?
Someone's gonna go take a nap.
Best part of cooking is smelling it. Just smell it. Whole house smells good.
What are you making, Annie?
Something about sage and onions. Roasted chicken, stuffing, green beans fresh from the garden, and the marinated tomato and cucumber salad.
Okay. On the way. What's dessert?
Oh,
Can do with a salad. Nobody needs salad.
watermelon
Nobody
and
needs-
cantaloupe.
Nobody needs roughage in their diet.
Yes, it is tomatoes and cucumbers, onions, and olives if you like olives, but olives are not like I threw them in there because they was in the fridge. And
Oh,
then you take
Jess doesn't like olives.
cider vinegar, olive oil, dill weed, pepper, and a little bit well, you don't have to put olives on it, and a little bit of Dijon mustard for the marinade.
Janie's here.
There's Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie, how are you? Jeannie.
Larry said it was a scroll saw pattern. I'm assuming he's still talking about the aircraft carrier.
You're gonna get Dave on
And
one
he's
now.
also asking, is that a Delta or a Rockwell table saw?
Okay, what? The table saw?
Larry wants to know if it's a Delta or a Rockwell table saw.
Neither. It's a King. King bought out General GI, which is all my GI green equipment in here. General International. King bought them out. So King Industrial is made in Canada, which is what the new Excelsior scroll saw is.
Be right back.
Everyone's leaving.
Nobody wants to read the chat. They don't want you to do it.
A little too busy at the moment. And keep an eye on it. So if there's anything at least important. I'll let you know. Larry says it reminds him of the old Delta from the 80s.
So it's a good thing I did that because the second one fell off. And I'm actually going to pull these off so I can use epoxy on them now, which I should have done to begin with. CA glue is fine and all. CA glue is fine and all, but epoxy will hold better.
I don't think you want to do it again, do you?
Nope. Just those. Oh, it's freaking hot in my shop.
Did you just say it's hot?
Yeah, it's freaking hot. It's 22 outside right now. you're on the math. I'll do the math for you.
70 something. 73, 74.
Freaking Monday, it's going to like 34. Holy cow. So currently it is, we're just around, doobie. So currently 71, but on Monday it's going to 34. It's going 93 on Monday.
Okay, so I was 2 degrees off.
And I'll still be wearing my long johns, so I don't care.
It is 85 here right now. Larry says, John, your phone is taking pictures in your pocket. Kurt,
No,
will
it's
be back
every time I get a notification. No, my phone flashes when I get notifications because it's easier for me to see my phone flash when I'm on the back deck of my truck if anybody calls me, because the noise of the truck is too loud to hear. See, I know I was gonna add a bunch of other stuff to the auction stuff. I was supposed to do one of my slotted footballs. Oh yeah, I got a couple of those with the add your own team. Yeah, there you go. John, you hold a hammer by the grip, not the handle. Bath, it depends on how much force I need behind it. It's depending on the hammer you're using and what depends on what you're using it for. Right, Jess? How many different kinds of hammers are there?
Way too many. And they all serve a purpose.
I don't even know where all my hammers are. Framing hammer, hook hammer, another framing hammer, girly hammer. Finishing hammer, mauls, sledges. What was I looking? Oh, my epoxy. Not what I wanted. You counting stitches?
Yeah, I'm at a very tedious spot here. And I'm trying not to lose it.
Well, you know, it's easy. It's easy to count to 12.
I don't need 12. I only need 5. But now I'm good.
Well, you gotta remember.
It's,
You gotta remember Sesame Street, though. Sesame Street pinball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Do, 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 do. What's that?
I don't need to play.
Do, 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 do. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, we all know that song.
Now I'm good for a second. That's what I need. Now I only need 10. So how many days are you gonna let the glue dry?
It'll be well. It'll be aired. Aired
Aired
off
out.
by tomorrow. Aired off. Gassed out for tomorrow.
Hey Maritza, welcome in. Beth says I need an eye patch like a pirate. Joey has joined me. Hey IVB.
I think there's a joke in there somewhere. IVB. I think.
Sorry, had to go play with my chicken. Hello, Ivy, and anybody I missed while I was gone.
Chris is saying 2964. Yeah, well, this is what I'm working on, and I'm working off my very first little crochet diagram pattern thingamajig.
A blueprint.
Yes, a blueprint. But it's my first ever shawl. I'm excited.
Hola, Maritza.
So, hola.
Hola, Maritza.
I ain't never been in a restaurant that smells as good as my house does. Who needs air freshener? Just cook dinner.
Right?
I think tomorrow I will make a peach and berry cobbler.
Okay. That sounds yummy.
I must have lost the contacts to that because
For what?
he said, Greg said we're choking it. Unless he was talking about my chicken, in which case I don't have a chicken to choke.
Greg.
I'm trying to use up what I've got in the freezer now before we get more stuff coming in. Except for the green beans. I had to have that first fresh batch of green beans out of the garden.
Those are going to be so good.
He picks them. He goes, "Is this enough for dinner?" And I looked and I was like, "That's enough for dinner for about 3 nights." I said, it's just the two of us. So I'm having them for the third time. The first 2 times they was great. I'm sure they'll be good tonight too. Oh, Beth said he was responding to hers. Well, see, Beth, with Greg, you just never know. I can't find any rhubarb, and rhubarb just does not want to grow in my
Ugh.
garden.
Rhubarb's gross.
It is
I love
not.
rhubarb.
It's great
We
with
used to eat
strawberries.
rhubarb like you do celery, just like
No, it isn't.
fruits on it. Rhubarb?
You got to get it
Yeah.
before it goes to seed, though. When it goes to seed, it's too woody.
Sweet and tart.
Raw rhubarb, just dip it in
Tart.
sugar in sugar cane. Oh man, it's so good. Eat that
I
sweet and
used to
sour
love chewing
together.
on sugar cane.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh.
Strawberry rhubarb pie.
That's a good singing voice on you, Jess. Catchy little tune, isn't it?
You have to teach Joey to sing Rockin' Robin, because that would just be ironic.
She's getting ready to take a nap. Why don't you go sleep on your cage?
She's like, because I want to cuddle with you.
Okay.
Oh, I would have won that every time, Beth, because I love sour stuff. Contest you need to have is green persimmon eating contest.
Persimmon.
Green persimmons is the most bitterest thing on earth, in my opinion. Jess, why didn't you tell me
That's
to get
me.
the coffee warmer out sooner?
I'm sorry. I hadn't realized you hadn't drank it all already. My apologies.
I usually have it out during the winter, because your coffee gets cold quick. And
Yes.
in the air conditioning, I kept like, man, my coffee keeps getting cold because I forget about it. I get to knitting and then I completely forget about anything else.
My sincere apologies. I will be sure not to let it happen again.
Yes, like, turn on your coffee.
I will do
warmer.
better.
It's
will do
right
better.
beside me too. It's not like it was hidden or anything.
I will be a better friend. I will not let you down.
You got a friend in me.
Do you believe Doug just toddled in? I think it's Doug. No.
Pole barn?
Yes, Doug.
It's Doug.
I keep getting him and
Hey,
Jim's
Doug.
names, not their given names, but their channel names mixed up in my head.
Jim. Jim who? It's Jim. I don't know what Jim.
Yeah, you do.
Nope.
No. Oh, yeah. He wanted to know if you sent him a friend request. Sprague.
Yes, I did.
Jim's
Yes,
from
I
Sprague.
did. Yes, I did. So I have to because my account got hacked. I'm sending out new friend requests. Thanks for coming to the channel, by the way, Doug. And in case you're wondering, in case anybody's wondering, so it's John Cousins, just no PA in there, and the logo is Herb's Tortoise.
Come down a little bit. There you go. Perfect. You need to block the other name, Doug.
Please and
Yeah.
thank you.
If you guys fucking blocked the other name because I know it was sending out a bunch of spam yesterday for who? What was her name? Whose tickets? Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yes, Doug, that's who I mean. And he was the one that puts the video out every Friday, the live or premiere, however, because he's in the chat. And I keep, because I follow both of y'all. I've been following both of y'all for a long, probably about the same amount of time. Okay, so maybe that's why I was thinking that as well.
I'm back. What I
Still
missed?
waiting on that teal project.
Yo. All right. Oh, the one where you pick the
Algorithm.
color.
Well, I will tell you, Doug, there was several times that I was just like, I didn't see any videos and I thought you stopped posting. And then I realized I had to start going back through there, looking through people's channels because I don't always get notifications. A flaming mango. Sounds like a drink.
Sounds like a punk band.
Larry wants to know if you're going to use the same Facebook Messenger or do you have a new one?
I have a new messenger as well. I had to delete the messenger and download a new one. So, but if you friend the new John Cousins, then you can just start messaging that one instead. And the thing is that in any chats that I was in, any chat groups I was in, I'm out of now, and I can't access my my personal page. I can't access What If I Could. I can't access Hooks, Hoops, and Chains on Facebook. So I'm starting from fresh now and everything. Unless Facebook can fix the freaking issue, then I'll see if I can just join up to this one. Actually, I'll just change the name from John PA to John instead. Like jumping through freaking hoops. You know, you can have like 12 freaking anonymous accounts and fucking spam everybody with them, but you can't have a real account and fucking that does actual shit on it.
Yeah, I got hacked several years back, and I still have a cousin who's mad at me. He still won't tell me what it was I was supposed to have said, but evidently it was horrible. He told my sister he'd never speak to me again, and I said, well, okay.
Well, it wasn't you,
So
right? So
well, anybody that knows me knows I'm not going to say something rude and uncalled for. And since I hadn't talked to him since I was a kid, I'm pretty sure I didn't say anything. I have anything rude to say to him. He had to
Are you
purdy his
working
hair
on your
back in the
saw
70s.
test?
Go, Joe. I
Are you
stepped
working
on
on your
you.
saw? I was just asking Jess if she was working on her saw.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
And how's it going?
Not too bad. I wish I could make my screen a little bit bigger, be a little bit nicer. But yeah, it's going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're on 20, 54.
Okay, because last time you were on 17.
Yeah, and then we had to redo 17 twice.
Right.
you're on
Doug
row
wants to know if
25.
everything got hacked, John.
No, just my Facebook. My YouTube is fine. YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, my PayPal is all good to go. It's just Facebook. So I can't access anything on Facebook. My Facebook Messenger, the chat groups I was in, so I can't access any of those. That's it though. So apparently it started like 3 days ago when my profile picture got changed. That I thought it just happened in my pocket, so it was a non-essential thing I was worried about. And but apparently there was two emails added, or an email added on to mine, one from Nigeria, and one from somewhere in Washington State. And every time I go to send a new password request, it automatically goes to that one as well, and I can't change that. And they're actually probably a bot or whatever that's on there quicker than I am to put in the code and change the password. So I can't get into it at all.
And Larry says it's going around because he's got all kinds of new friend requests from people in the list, but he doesn't use Facebook anymore.
And I know Herb was saying, or Nancy was saying that she got one, or Herb asked Nancy this morning because he got one from her as well.
And Beth's asking if you reported it being hacked.
Yeah, I reported it, and I'm waiting for them to contact me back. They're like, "Oh yeah, we're dealing with it," but and then the post that it had put up, I'm like, yeah, to pull this down because it's not me. Number one, number two, it's spam. They're like, "Oh no, this doesn't go against our community standards." I'm like, "It's not me." Yes, it does go against your community standards.
And you're being asked if you were starting a new business account.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start a new business account as well. That's what it's supposed to look like.
It's gonna be finished in no time. Then you can open your box.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
no time at all.
Did someone already asked John that question? Doug's wanting to know if you're starting a new business account.
Yeah, I just said
Yep.
that, and then
Okay.
then followed the other one. Yeah, I didn't follow the other one, so we're all caught up.
My YouTubes can stay the same though. Like my YouTubes all stay the same. It's just all Facebook crap.
I need to get back working on this blanket now. Talked to Michaela earlier, my niece, she's 3. For those that don't know, and she wants to know if I've got it done yet. So, you know.
So yeah, it's almost there. Almost done.
And then she says, she wants me to send it to her in the mail when I finish it. No, too heavy. I'll be down sometime this month. I can she'll get it.
It'll probably be a lot faster too.
Yeah, and this is Red Heart. It's a 4-way, and it's heavy already, and I'm not. Oh, maybe halfway done. I should have used a 3-weight yarn, like a mandala or something like that.
I get that one all the time, Larry.
It's just bad, although I get so many likes on my pics of my projects from women just looking for like-minded people.
Well,
Well, what gets me though is that Facebook should know that these people that are brand new to Facebook that only have like one picture and a link to some sex site, they're not real. Like, but yet we're the ones, the real people that actually have been on there since 2004, that are the ones that get in trouble. Well, you post something against community standards. I'm not posting porn, so. when I got it off of
Ridiculous.
Facebook. I'm only sharing stuff that I found on Facebook. So how is that wrong?
Yeah. And Cliff says it's freaking 81 degrees in the south. It's killing him. And Beth says she'll trade with you. Cliff and Cliff says it's horribly humid. Didn't you get an air conditioner? I thought you were getting a different one. I can't keep up with people. I can barely keep up with what I'm doing. We'll be here Tuesday, but please share us the same size this noon. But the other one that you have now is not blowing out cold air, though, is it? I have mine cold enough that Zach turned the fan off over there by my room because he was freezing. And I'm sitting here in shorts and a hoodie. I like it cold. Hey, Crystal. The air coming out of this one is cold. It just won't cool enough in here. Can you, is there another place you can put the new one in and run them both? You know, at least until it gets cooled off in there, and then maybe just run one. I don't know. I don't know.
Joe, you're very muffled.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Ooh, boo.
Is that any
Hold on,
better?
just give me a second. I'll be back. Give me a second. I'll be back in the camera in a minute here.
Is that any better?
You sound fine to me.
Okay.
You should have got one like John told me to get, and I got it, and that's one of the portable ones, and they work great.
Hi, Robin. If she can play the Beth Electric real quick. Or,
Hi,
I don't
Robin.
know. Give her some money for electric and tell her you need air out there. I don't know.
All right, y'all. I got to go dish up dinner and then take him to work, and I'll be back. I'll leave my name if you want me
Okay.
to.
Alrighty. We'll see you soon then.
See you soon. Be safe.
Don't eat too much chicken.
Okay, Pole Barn says it's 77 in Michigan with 57% humidity. Robin is asking if you were cleaning, John.
No, I'm getting stuff ready for the auction. So I'm actually finishing up projects.
No, I need to send you those pictures of butterflies too. I forgot.
Yep.
I have them saved on my phone. I just forgot to send them. I'll do that this evening.
Yeah, because I like to start new
And
projects.
and it's purple. Shocking, I know. But you'd never guess I liked purple.
No. Do you like purple? I thought Annie liked purple.
Yeah,
And
but
Jeannie.
now. But Jeff likes pink.
Yes, Jess does. I like purple as well, but pink first.
That one yarn you showed me, was it yesterday? Oh my God.
The purple one?
The
Oh,
deep purple, yes. Oh my God. Yeah, it was a deep purple. Yeah, for me, the darker the purple, the better.
well,
Robin says she likes purple too, but needs blue in it as well. Okay.
Well, it's not purple then.
Yeah, my two favorite colors are purple and black. And if I had to pick a third, it would probably be like a teal or turquoise. I like that color a lot too. And
Turquoise.
just not green. Yeah, and just not greens or pinks. Anything else I'm good with.
Turquoise is green.
Yeah, but it's a pretty one. It's not like a
Oh,
sage army puke
blue,
green.
bluish green.
Yeah, I just don't like the green. Like in this blanket. Ugh. And apparently I have to make my brother-in-law a camouflage blanket. And that's, oh my God, it's gonna kill me. All those ugly greens. I think, isn't there a camouflage blue yarn?
Actually, I'm pretty sure you can get a camouflage yarn.
Mm-hmm. There is. It's red. I put up from Red Heart. He's already
Yeah.
ordered it, and it's. I told you it was going to his house. I was like, well, it does a lot of good, for me there. I'm here.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm 3.5 hours away, and you want me to make you a blanket, but the yarn's over there. Makes no damn sense. I think you should have just sent it to me, but you want me to send it to you? No, I'll just pick it up when I'm there. But it's gonna take a long time for me to do that blanket. 'Cause, it's gonna be all. I think it's just gonna be all half doubles. Get it done quickly. And Robin says she likes turquoise too. I like a lot of different colors, and I like some green. Like
No, you said you
brighter
like
green.
purple with blue. Can't change your
Well,
mind,
so
Robin.
but I like all different kinds of colors. But purple and black's my favorite. And as far as the greens go, I just don't like the dark purples and like the sage and army colors. I don't like those. But like the mint green, I'm perfectly fine with that. And pink, yeah, there's no pink that I really just care for.
Oh yeah, my stupid router too. Damn.
Oh, looks like we lost Jess. And she said
Oh, yeah.
she's leaving and I missed it. Yeah,
No.
unless she said she was leaving and I missed it. So, yeah, we lost
Right.
her.
No, our computer's crashing on our baby, though. So.
Yeah, I noticed that. It happened a couple of times the other night. They're just all talking about air conditioning unit prices and stuff. Yeah. If you could see an air conditioning unit to fit this square footage is nearly my entire month's income. Just start saving now, and when next summer comes, you'll have enough. Or just get a portable one. Have it blowing right on you. It'll be cheaper that way. Of course, you can always get a cooler full of ice and have a fan blowing on it. Oh, too. That was my air conditioning when I lived in an apartment, right, and had the money for a air conditioner. Chris says most, and 98% of what he makes goes right back into his business. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes you gotta spend money to make money. I don't have a business. I just crochet and donate. But I think what I am gonna do probably in November is post a bunch of stuff that I've made on my YouTube that are sitting here and have them up for sale. Maybe somebody want them for Christmas gifts, but not my screw ups, just the decent stuff. The screw ups I'm probably gonna just frog and remake. I have a couple things like that. One was that one blanket. I still have to frog it and rewind all the yarn, wind it up, and then start over. Crap it. Let's see what I've missed. Cliff says he's researched for the launch shows are not as efficient. Larry says he knows the fence and he's been stable 21 years. And Cliff says me splurging on myself or my business is less than $200. AC I can't even begin to afford. Beth says my money is going into everything that broke down here, but nothing is fixed. Please tell me how that works.
Jess is back.
And Cliff, oh yeah, welcome back. And Cliff says he's been on disability since 2002. And that's pretty much it. They're just talking about disability and how long they've been on it.
Well, you can't get a job unless you get experience.
Yeah,
You can't get experience unless you got a job.
yeah. I haven't been on disability that long. Not really. I still work even after my car wreck and stuff. It just came to a point where my back wouldn't let me anymore, my hip, because I work nursing homes and home care, nurse's aide, and I couldn't do the lifting anymore. That's part of the job.
Excuse me.
God, that scared the crap out of me. Give me some warning next time.
I didn't know I was going to do it.
Scared me. Cliff says he feels I feel successful for the first time in my life now since last month. But my best month would never afford that. My best month would never afford that. He's damn thankful though. Beth says bless you. Yes, bless you.
Ow.
Just
Damn
don't
it,
scare
Jess.
me like that again. No more scaring me like that. I'm an old lady. I could have a heart attack or something. You just never know. That's always coming up behind me, scaring the crap out of me. Like in the middle of the night. He'll walk through to go to the kitchen or the bathroom, and I've got my headset on. I forget he's in there. And he comes through and touches my shoulder, and I about come unglued. Scares the crap out of me. He thinks it's funny, though. The motorboat does that, too. She jumps like from the kitchen up into my lap, over my shoulder into my lap, and I'm about to have a heart attack when she does that. I feel it, though, Beth. I feel old. Madra is leaving. Hopefully, I'll pop in real soon. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and you too. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by,
Thanks, Madra.
Ellen.
Yeah, Larry said they were doing okay, but they had to get his wife a new car, and that blew us out of the water. Chris says he feels in his vehicle was inherited at 29 years old. But as long as it works and gets you to where you want to go, that's all you need. I don't have a new vehicle. I don't need one. This one works just fine for me. It takes me down to visit family and get back and forth to work, so it's all good. And Corner's gonna take me to go see Jeff.
Projects.
I only have one project at the moment. I finished all the others up except for the pillow, and I'll get to that eventually. It's nothing important. It's just something I was making for hell of it. I showed Jeff some yarn last night. The
Yeah, I like.
the big tape, the Citron Fizz from Caron. The one I said I was gonna make a hat and towel out of.
Yeah,
That might be my next project. Might be. And I also have, oh, I don't know. It's a 4-way Lion Brand Summer Night. So it's a 4-way. It's a 4-way one. I don't remember. But it's all sparkly. It's a red one. So that's going to be a shawl. I just haven't started it or anything yet. I want to get this blanket done for Michaela first because she calls me quite often. Megan, my sister, let her have her old phone. She just has Wi-Fi, so she can call people on video chat. And boy, does she call me a lot. My
good to see
blanket
Android.
done? What are you doing? Working on your blanket. see something else. Yeah, when we ever do meet up, I don't know if I'll have her with me or not. Jess, I just don't know. It'd be cool if you'd come with me, but I don't know. Megan doesn't really like her away from her overnight very often.
Should I put this in the auction?
Oh, it's not good so I can see that better. That's cool. Yes,
Why
put
would
it in the auction. That's really neat. Auction.
All right.
I like that.
There's
The
actually
auction.
videos.
You take
There's actually
when you
videos
do
to go
the
to.
auction. Yeah. When you do the auction, do you take payment plan?
Can I?
Auction.
People have already asked me that.
And what was your answer? Hell no.
Hmm.
So do you take payment plans for the auction or not?
I'll have to finalize everything, but I don't see why not. As long as they're upheld to.
Yeah, as long as they know you.
Yeah.
Or
No,
you
as long
know
as I know
them.
them.
Yeah. I'm curious about you gonna have one there. It's cool to see. I know I've seen some of it. It's really neat. I know what the heck they're talking about in here. Stoves and fridges and trucks and air conditioners again and things that need fixed. And Cliff is saying he gets 3 hours of sleep a night. And he would gladly go without sleep for a successful business. And it takes time to build up your business. And Larry says he's pulling for me. He sends people to your Etsy page. He's talking about orders he's filling. And that's pretty much it. They're talking about business, and the more people that see it, the better. You get more sales you can get. And Cliff, the measurements for my son's wrist will be an 8, and that's adding a little bit extra, so 8 inches. Funny, his birthdays are expensive. I've been ordering left and right for him. And I got his church order finally, that he performs, and I said he does magic. If you didn't know. Okay, Cliff, I appreciate that. And you've got the colors and everything already. You need anything else from me, you know where to find me. Little Legos. Then he has a live today and telling you where to go. Yes, Cliff. Turquoise and black. And if he said they needed 3 colors, then probably add a gray in there, I guess. I don't know. I thought you mentioned something about needing 3 colors. Use your own judgment on that. Whatever you think looks good with it. You know more about that than I do. I'm partially colorblind. What do I know? People tell me something's blue and it looks purple to me. I don't know. Or green. 3 colors is more for signs and signs, whatever the hell that is. If he's the one for him looks like John's and mine. Okay. Half person. Okay. Whatever you say.
Hello.
Oh crap, I messed the stitch. How did I do that? No, I was yapping. There we go. Greg's asking, are you going to auction off your unfinished projects, John?
Sure.
And Hot Damn Elaine. Hello, hello, hello. It's good to see you all. Hello, Elaine, and welcome in.
Hey, Lane. How goes it?
What's everybody in the chat working on today, if anything? Or are you just hanging out? Inquiring minds need to know these things. Elaine says it's going, lol. If the voice gets too loud, let me know and I'll mute myself. Greg says working on the grandkids. Are you hearing all those cussing and stuff? Because I will mute myself if you can.
Nope, can't hear it at all.
I hope not. I know when I didn't have the headphones on, you could. You know how they get when they're playing their video games.
No idea what you're talking about.
You've heard them really loud before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I lost Jess again. Elaine says he's just hanging out with the hubby. He's only working till the temperature hits 100, so it's TV time. And Larry says it's been too hot in my shop lately to be out there, and I've been under the weather for a couple of weeks, so I haven't been out there. And Lego says he's too afraid to have a smoke. It might explode from the high heat. 80 outside, 100 plus inside. Adele finished the diaper cover matching baby cow themed booties to match. Just needs buttons for the eyes. I can't wait to see that. And no pressure, wind them up and send them to grandma in the other room. And Beth says, well, you can have her 111. She just checked. And he's asking, but do you have 99% humidity too, Beth? And she was afraid to look at the humidity. And Elaine says that Lingo gets it's hot out. Maybe we'll do a live and fry an egg on the road, LOL. I've done that before when I was younger on the sidewalk.
Oh, it's too bad Annie's not still here.
No, eating or cooking or doing stuff. Getting toasty in here working on this dang blanket. What is on when you cross your lap?
I for sure I had more stuff than this cutout.
Beth says once it hits 100, the humidity doesn't even matter anymore. No Crusher says my weather with mosquito activity is high for here. Elaine says they don't even have a breeze today. Lego says isn't here either. I don't know. I haven't been outside today. That's it. A breeze would be nice. And Will says I'd settle for a tornado. LOL. Oh my goodness. That might be a little too much of a breeze. Just a little bit. The best of Will says the T word. Bad Will. LOL. You need 4 more subscribers to hit 600.
600. Then we'll have I don't know, regular
Party!
show. Regular show.
It's something.
Holy, that peony is freaking really scenting off right now.
Elaine says, oh heck no. Oh, for Will saying a T word. And Greg says it's 78 here, 60% humidity. And Beth says he's not watching any hurricanes either. You just have the one in the shop? Or do you have several that's making it smell so strong?
No, freaking projects everywhere in my shop.
And Beth says I'm quiet to her. She can't hear. Is anyone else having that problem?
What's that?
Beth says she's having trouble hearing me. I'm real quiet to her. Am I quiet to you?
No, you're good.
And he says I'm muffled. Greg does. And some can hear me and some can't. I don't know.
I got so many projects on the go right now. It's unbelievable.
Too
I
many.
think they'll be doing some woodworking in my shop tomorrow too. I know I got projects in
Okay.
behind all this.
Wow.
I'm just finding stuff that's freaking been here for a while that I know needs to get out of here. Oh, right. Like Herb's turkey for my 20-hour live. Ooh. But it's buried right now. Pull that out
Is that
after.
any, is that any better, Beth?
You know, if people lived closer, I would just freaking get this stuff out of my shop for like $1 a piece.
$1 a piece.
Yeah, if you guys all lived closer.
Yeah, but I don't. She can make out the words now. Okay. Turn the mic up a little bit. If it comes to it, I can take the headset off. I just hear a little better with it on. Let's see. Elaine's asking what you're going to work on, and Larry says shipping is what kills it for him.
Well, I just found a bunch of products I had stacked up a while ago that I can cut apart and cut now. Then I'll just add to my pile of sanding for tomorrow. Oh, right, I forgot about those.
Elaine is saying, "Oh, I'm doing catch up." No, we just lost Annie now too.
What? Everybody's leaving, dropping off. I know who my true friends are.
At least I'm still awake.
Yeah.
Shocking.
No, just that she keeps, the computer keeps crashing on her. I find that hard to believe.
Oh, Beth says I've been running across things I don't remember making, but it must have been me since I'm the only one that makes anything. LOL.
Yeah, it's like me.
Beth says Annie has been gone for a while. She just popped off of mine. She was on, her mic was muted, but she was cooking and eating and doing whatnot. Larry says I am still here, but my mind is not. And Greg says dying off like peonies in a light bulb.
What? Ah, man. All right, I'm gonna do some cutting now.
And Beth wants to know how you fit a peony in a light bulb. Jess is back. This was what see how long before my computer crashes again. Well, welcome back.
Okay. See you tomorrow. All right, but I can do some work right now. Yay!
Yeah.
Let's do some
They're just
cutting.
not talking to each. They're just talking to each other in the room.
Oh, what time is it?
In the chat. 2:44 your time. Maritza is answerable. Maritza.
Maritza was here a while ago.
I must have been away when she came in. Yeah, I was doing dinner for the boys.
Elaine says we got internet guy coming out tomorrow to see what's going on. No internet. Yeah, to see, I'll take her $800. Hmm. All right, I need to let me go dehydrate first. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll even get my phone out here, so I'll be like 2 minutes, right? Just give me a second.
Okay.
Not even 2 minutes.
Set the timer. 3:45 now my time. Let's see how long it takes him. Yes, Jessica, get started. And don't forget to like and share out if you can. When we hit 600, we don't know what he's going to do, but he's only 4 away. Hi, Kelly. John's away for just a second. Well, so far it's taken more than 2 minutes. Oh, there he is. Timer stopped.
Hey, Kelly, how's it going?
We timed you. That was 5 minutes.
Was not.
Yes, it was. It was 3:44. That's 3:49.
No, the last thing I saw was before Jess. Oh wait, I don't know. I don't even know who's talking in the chat. Oh, Jess in the chat now. Okay. Boo boo boo, Jesseline. Hey, Kelly. How's Kelly doing today? Boo 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 boo. Oh, you're all melting. It's so hot down there. Oh no. Yeah, one of those industrial 8,000 BTU fans, airplane fans. Right? That's what you need. That's what everybody needs in their shop. That's what I need in my shop. My furnace keeps kicking in. Yeah, I know. It's plus 23 right now. My furnace keeps kicking in. Oh, it's plus 24. Oh, see, it even got hotter. It's even hotter now. Wow. Plus 24. 75. Man, 75 right now. Unbelievable. So freaking hot. And my furnace keeps kicking in. See, I knew there was a problem. I knew there was a problem with my furnace. Nobody believed me.
At
Nobody believed me there was a problem
75?
with my furnace. Yeah. 75 outside.
Wow.
It's only like, it's in my shop. I think it's only, what do I got in my shop? I think it's 64 in my shop.
Oh, that'd be perfect. I am not going to repeat that, Cliff.
Hey, Cliff, do you want to come on in? I'm surprised you haven't asked for a link yet, man. I'm going to move my crotch eating stuff out of the way.
Your real
Sure.
what stuff?
What?
You say crotch? You say crotcheted?
Crotcheting. Crotcheting. You know what crotcheting is, right?
So bad.
That's how the AI pronounce it. Crotcheting. Crotcheting.
What time does your life start, chat? Cliff, not for a couple hours, isn't it? Or longer? I don't remember. Oh, it's this evening. Okay. Plenty of time. You coming
Yeah,
up
and since
here
I'm
on
adding
channel then?
all new people, the chats are Empty. Well, you know, Beth, if you stop pissing him off, he'll play nicer to you. So I'm gonna leave it at that. You got yourself to blame. Freaking snowflakes everywhere. Okay, now I gotta finish cutting these for my, so I'll have 2 full-size snowflakes over there. These are just some rose trivets I can cut out really quick. Hey, Cliff, how's it going?
What the hell are you, homie? Oh
What
my
have you been up to?
Hi, Cliff.
God. No sleep and feeling over
Oh.
here. And
Apparently
sweaty,
you're
mate.
wide awake for your live.
Well,
Apparently you're wide awake for your live tonight.
no, I never sleep more than 3 hours. I'm always tired. It's now up to 81 in here, and it's actually only 99 outside.
Wow.
Hello, Cheka. I won't be able to see the chat for a bit, but by God, I can hear.
Are you going for a smoke?
Yeah.
Should have done that before you got on.
Oh, I
Just saying.
probably did.
Just saying.
Oh my God, it's warm in here. Now my male mannequin showed up a few hours ago. My uncle hadn't brought it yet. He kind of does mail call.
He's probably playing with it.
I told him one would be coming. He said, "You're gonna have a whole damn family in there pretty soon."
He's like, what am I going to do with this?
Somebody the other day was talking about what are you gonna do when the 2 mannequins go at it. I said, I guess I'll just watch like I do every other day.
You're going to watch them?
Yeah, I'm a voyeur. What can I say?
That's disgusting.
Oh, we all
So
have our
wrong.
kinks.
It's more disturbing than anything else.
That's tame for me. What are y'all talking about? Oh Lord, they're just I put my hand in front of the AC. It's plenty cold. Oh my God. If this new one is the exact same size and everything, I don't know how it's going to improve anything. My mom would rather die than let me cut another hole and put a second AC because then it's more electricity.
Mm-hmm.
And for those that don't know, I live on my mommy's place. That's why I'm always mentioning her. I'd be homeless otherwise.
It's because he's a mama's boy.
Yeah. I always kind of have been. She was a stay-at-home mama. I can make decisions without her, but I like her and
No, you
stuff.
can't. No, you can't.
Uh-huh.
You can make decisions without her, but you still got to go by. You still got to bring him across to her. Mom, I'm going to do this. Can I do this?
No. That's funny.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Mama, can I buy this shirt? Well, I don't really like it, but if you have it.
It's not your color, Cliff. Get yellow. Mustard yellow.
I used to tell people my mommy says I'm a very handsome young man. They do that when God, I'm so ugly. They talk about how you're very handsome. Some girl will be lucky to have you for 8 years and then you're shit. I mean, shoot, sorry.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I
No.
forgot that we have tamed it down.
Then you're in shoot. No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't
Yeah.
work.
Then I'm in shot.
You're
I'm
in
shat. No, I haven't been taking melatonin to sleep because I'll sleep too long and not get as much work done. Like I got ethic and stuff.
Hmm.
Mary Lindsay says, afternoon.
Hi,
Welcome
Dad.
in.
Hey, Mark,
It's
how's it
Mark.
going, man?
Sorry, I couldn't read
What
that. I mean,
what has Mark been up to? Mark has not been around for a while. Mark looks like Grizzly Adams right now.
But
Mark is not shaved.
he's
Mark,
killing himself.
I don't think Mark shaved since New Year's. Is that about right, Mark?
wow.
Yeah.
That is definitely a Grizzly Adams type then.
He's keeping it trim, but he looks good. Just not what you expect from Mark.
Yeah.
I've been digging in the yard trying to get the hearts gravy finished this year. Oh,
I wish this shop, well, I not room wise, but as far as cooling it, I wish this shop was about half as long as it is.
And in the wintertime, does it get cold in there too?
It holds heat, so at wintertime I'm pretty comfortable. It just doesn't hold cool. I know opening the door doesn't help, but it's not what the problem is.
you know how to fix
'Cause
that, eh?
I've been gone for like 8 hours at a time before, and it was still 80 degrees when I get back to it with that.
And Mark says he's got a haircut and trimmed the beard way back to con. Grizzly Adams has left the chat.
That's how you know we're in the
Well,
internet age. It has
well,
not left the building; it's left the chat.
how long ago? Because I think the last time I saw you with Eloy was probably 3 weeks ago. I think it was. You still had it then.
Come on, bud.
Or did you get tired of it, or did Linda not like it? 2 weeks ago. See, 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
Man.
2 weeks.
I knew she wasn't going to be in the chair. That means she's outside somewhere, playing in the heat like an idiot.
Oh, your mom? Nah.
No, my dog.
You
Although
didn't you didn't say that. You were talking about your mom earlier. And I was like,
no,
okay.
my mom does overdo it. She'll get out in the heat and pull weeds. If she, oh my God, I firmly believe someday I'm going to find her dead with weeds in her hand. She just doesn't listen to nobody.
Well,
She's actually a very sweet woman, but she's stubborn as Hades.
a good
It's
son
set in
would
her
just
ways.
get out there and do it for her.
Yeah. She's just set in her ways, it sounds like.
She doesn't understand. We live, even her brother says it. We're out in the country. You have at least 3 directions that weeds and stuff are going to come from. You need to quit trying. Use chemicals, not your hands.
I get tired of it. It's too hot for that much usually. Oh, I suppose. Oh, maybe you can grow it. Oh, see, because we thought you were gonna do like a whole Santa Claus thing.
We're not talking about me anymore, are we?
No.
No, I don't think so. I think we're talking about Mark again.
Sorry about that, bud. There she is. Just making coffee.
And Mark says he got tired of it. It's too hot for that much facial foliage.
Remember back when I had my house, John, my beard was kind of out. Jerry's gotten to where anytime I mention my house or my wife, he takes a drink. I'm saying, sorry, bro, that's all I have to go by. And I'm the dumbass sitting here drinking hot coffee.
That's funny.
But there should be less tinkling sounds now because I'm using a regular coffee maker.
What? A real coffee maker?
Yeah. My computer chair and my coffee maker and the mannequins is all I've done to quote unquote splurge. The mannequin was more for the business because all the prop stuff is too small. But I had a pretty dang successful June, so I was happy to. My first live, I got like 12 orders, and then after that, I'm getting 2 to 4 a week, which is very good for me.
Yeah, it's steady. That's good though.
Yeah, that's. I'm
See,
how much as I'll
Mark
complain
says,
about heat and lack of sleep, I'm happy. Go ahead, sorry, Jess.
yeah, Mark says it's 104 Fahrenheit, 40 Celsius out there right now. Way too hot to keep a beard that long.
Yeah.
And
Mark.
Chris Kaleidoscope says, thank you for no tinkles, Cliff. And Dances says, hello. Is that Mike, I think? I don't know.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Oh,
I
Mike.
was
Yeah, Mike was.
surprised.
Yeah,
Mike was
Mark.
the
My
first man.
AC is set on 68, and my shop stays 80. It's very, very comfortable. Not. Last night, I actually had to go outside to cool off.
Well, let's stop opening the doors for the dogs.
Well, it's just the AC can't handle this size room, I think.
Well, yeah. So why don't you
Probably
put up?
not.
What about partitions or like sheets? You know what I mean?
Curtains or
Well,
something.
hell, I already look like I'm working in a storage closet, and I want to look like I'm hiding something behind
Yeah,
me.
but you would have it cooler. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It'd be cooler.
Yeah, it'd be cooler.
I actually did get a backdrop, but it takes 2 people to stretch it across the frame, so it'll be a little bit.
Well, your uncle's coming by with your mannequin.
Do what?
Your uncle's coming by with your mannequin.
Oh no, that's gonna take too long to do it now. Plus, I mean, he would probably be over here with a level and all kinds of crap, making sure it was absolutely perfect. I mean,
Well, yeah.
Oh my God,
Gotta
I
make-
love him
gotta
to
make it
death, but I
straight.
cannot stand working with him. And he adores
Yeah,
me,
but-
which sucks because he wants me to help him doing everything. But we
Yeah,
were
he
working
put
5.5
your
hours
feet
out
up.
stretching fenced across the creek. And when we were finally done after 5.5 hours in 105-degree heat, he decided I'm going to cut the tops of these 3 posts off just because they didn't need cut off.
Nice.
He spent an entire day one time putting a control panel for a motorized gate up, and it was 4 bolts and 2 screws. My mom said, well, he does it right. I said, Mom, he does it OCD right. There's perfectionist, and then there's, oh my God.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
Yeah. Because I'm a perfectionist, but shoot. And like I said, I do love him. I'm just not a fan of working with him.
Elaine says it's 130 out. No wonder hubby has been coming home at 10:30.
It's actually cooler today. Outside it's only 99, but it's still hot in here. Okay, there will be water sounds, but not tinkle sound.
Because now he's using the actual washroom.
Now I got to refill the fluffy maker.
It just sounds like coffee.
No, I still have the Keurig. I just got tired of preparing multiple cups of coffee ahead of time. I'm gonna fall.
Yeah, the dogs need a doggy door. So you know what you do. You know what you do is you buy a second door, replace the one door with a doggy door. When your mom comes and bitches about it, be like, no, it's okay. When I move out, you'll have the other door back again.
Yeah. It's not so much that, it's the fact that without one of those microchip kind, then possums and skunk and raccoons would be getting in here.
I don't know.
But yeah, she's not even a fan of me putting new screw holes or nail holes or cup hook holes. It's kind of sad. And she won't let me smoke in here because it gets all brown and sticky. I said, Mom, it's a shop. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah, but it's her shop.
Oh yeah. So I don't push her on that one. But you know, nail holes and shit, she ain't gonna notice the difference
Yeah.
unless there's something hanging from it. I haven't even had the cigarette yet. Just doing the coffee.
I'll be right back.
Nope.
16% humidity. What is our humidity?
Now I know I had light bulbs here somewhere.
Our humidity is 47%. I bet you in this shop it's probably 80 something percent humidity. Right there. And they did have AC units that had a dehumidifier, but they were 800 something bucks. So that's what this shop requires, and she wouldn't. We got in a big knockdown blowout over 500 something.
Yeah.
That's never going to happen. So unless I get a month where all the bracelets I sell are precious metal, I'm never going to be able to get one for this size. The one I got coming, I think it's for 800 square feet. This is 1,200. I'm just hoping for an improvement is all. Oh.
Guess I need to get some light bulbs. Huh. Oh, I was gonna build that too. That's what I was gonna do. Man. All the projects I was gonna build. I got my table's full. I got lots of stuff. So for the auction, I got let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. You pair stuff up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I gotta tear down some boxes. I'm running out of room in here.
16, 19, 20, 26.
Yeah, even my plastic girlfriend's gonna be cheating on me. Her husband's here.
7, 28. I got about 30 items. 30 items for the. Oh, wait, I got more back there. Haha. Oh, man, I forgot about all those.
Queen's Craft by Bridget traded a bracelet for the dress for my mannequin. So I didn't have to go clothes shopping for a plastic girl.
Ah, 36. 37 projects. There you go. Nice. Nice.
I wish I had better options for rearranging this shop, but only so much stuff will fit in so much areas. Bed and desk take up the most. but I'm not above doing it someday. According to my research, it would require at least a 23,400 BTU to pull this efficiently. And I'm very proud of them.
Oh, ow, ow.
John, did I tell you I got access to precious metals now and they're coming from the US instead of Canada?
Oh, really? No, last I heard they were coming from Canada.
Yeah, I did a sterling silver one for somebody and
Yeah.
it was stunning. I mean, it was blinding in the sun.
Well, that
But
was
yeah,
for, was that for Chris? Kaleidoscope?
no, her name was Rachel.
Oh.
I do titanium for Chris K.
Right.
But like for just actually I can show you when I get back there, but for 2 ounces it cost me 150 in sterling silver. A pound would be 1,008. And I'd love to buy a pound of every precious metal. But this guy made the order just for me. And he says
So
he has access
it's
to every pound.
so sold by weight then, right? What you're saying?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Wow.
And it's actually considerably heavier than anodized aluminum, which kind of surprised me. But I have somebody talking about a future order for rose gold around Christmas or birthday or something.
Wow, rose gold.
Yeah. Well, it's rose gold fill because rose gold and regular gold are too soft to work with. So they put it around jeweler's brass, but it's 10 times better than plating. But yeah, it takes me nearly $200 just to get the rings to make a bracelet. So I don't make a killing on the margins.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. But yeah, I figure if people's come on, bud, it's too hot to eat yet. Come on, baby. If I can get examples of bracelets in precious metals, I firmly believe I'll sell more of them. But I'll show you the price difference. Okay, I can get $30. Okay, this one's a visual, Jonathan. So if you can look at your monitor. Is he looking? Okay. A bag like that, 4,600 rings of anodized aluminum is $30. Enough to fill this area. That's sterling. That's 150.
Wow.
So it is a price difference. I have a feeling when my mom passes, I'm gonna stock up on a lot of precious metals. I'm not even sure what iridium is.
Indium.
But I do have access, which I don't know much about, but it's called niobium, and it's supposed to be less porous than titanium, so that it holds color better and everything. But I can
You know it's really hard.
Go ahead.
You know what's really hard to get is unobtainium.
See what you did there.
I hear it's really hard to get.
But this guy specializes in stainless, but the rings were just impeccably perfect, and they're so bright.
Like my future.
Yeah.
Shades.
But
Come on, Cliff. You know how it goes here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm looking so
Yeah.
forward to the days I can get other medals ordered so that I can show them. Oh, this is the one going to Joe's son. Got to be lengthened a little bit. Actually, maybe already the right size. Are you still here, Joe?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'll hear back.
No, I was asking Joe. Oh no, I'd have to
Oh.
add an inch, but it's already mostly made. Guess that should open some more room. But it's like mine and yours, John, except it's turquoise and black.
So it's not like mine and yours.
Well, it's the same weave. Same size ring. One for two. I'm also working on a chainmail flag of thin blue line, and it's about half done. Probably gonna have about 600-700 rings. Iridium much more expensive than even
Turn my air
platinum, and that's
compressor
still.
off.
Oh wow! I've never seen somebody selling iridium, but that's not to say they can't get a hold of it. This guy is based in Virginia, and he's been doing it for so long, it's crazy. But he actually contacted me when I was looking for the sterling, and I'm just so glad it ain't a 2-week wait now. I don't even feel this fan that's 3 feet from me. Niobium is more color fast than titanium, less porous. And then you got your gold fill, rose gold fill, sterling silver, argentium, which is more pure than sterling and more tarnish resistant. Stainless, titanium. I'm sure there's some other ones. So yeah, if I ever have an amazing month, then I'll dabble in some of those just to show them.
It's amazing.
But I was very, very pleased in June. I'm still going to try argentium, still silver, but yeah, it's more pure and more tarnish resistant. I mean, that's the only things I know so far. What I need is an investor or a very, very long-term loan. If I had a pound of sterling, about half of that would be profit as far as once I sold it. Argentium's just $5 an ounce more, so I try to talk. Hello, Jeannie. I'm not Charles.
Hello again. We need to get some palladium.
Do what? What?
Palladium.
Okay. Jacob's still with us. I did not know. Hello, Joe.
Yeah, I wonder if you can get bismuth in rings.
I don't know. Somebody asked about. There's one that's supposed to have natural magnetic properties, and I can't think what it's called. Hematite, maybe.
What about magnesium? We'll go with that.
I don't know. I forgive you, Jeannie. You called me Charles earlier too, but I thought you were just messing with me. But I still love you.
She's gonna come back with, well, you look alike.
Oh yeah, John. Kelly said, is it just me or is John's picture wavy? For some reason, your scroll saw is making your picture look like it's underwater.
The whole thing? Oh,
That's crazy.
my
Yeah.
table's vibrating then.
Dances with Art versus Mike, right? God dang it.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, hematite is iron ore. Yeah, so I was right. I don't know if I could find rings in that, but I'll scour the ends of the earth. My supplier would definitely be able to find it if it's available in rings.
Let's try it on here then.
I think when I went looking, they were only available as solid rings, not cut rings, which wouldn't do me much good unless I was using half another metal that's open. Okay, I finally opened all the friggin' rings. Now I can stop this thing.
Hey, Cliff. Oh, we
Yes,
lost
sir.
Joe. Do you have that? I sent you a link the other day, and I'm pretty sure it was for the duck song.
What was that?
But it was a different version.
I just paid my internet bill. Now I'm officially broke. It was. Voice Monster Edit and Drew Lynch.
Because I can't access my messenger anymore.
Beth is advocating for drinking. Welcome back, Larry. I forgot I should be reading comments too. Since the mods are dropping like flies over there, or channel members. I don't need that anymore. Hello, Lydia. Look. And flawed ring. I don't know why purple always has the most flawed ring. Oh, that's cool. Mike says someone laser cut me some letters and panels so I can make my hydraulic press look like an antique. I'm gonna change to the gut cam. Another flawed ring. Shocker. Purple is my most popular color, but it's also the most likely to have missing anodization for some reason. And if I don't catch it, I got to redo the whole bracelet after that point. John, when you told your family and stuff, did they know prices, or are they passing out once they saw them?
No, I didn't tell them anything. I told them to contact you. I told them to contact you, but tell you that they know me.
Well, then I'd have to charge them double, silly buns. Little joke, little joke.
kind of figured you do that anyway. That way I get that that freebie one eventually.
Commission.
quicker than later, right?
Commission check.
Oh, John, I made you a waist chain because you made me so much money. You can wear it as a belt.
You definitely got me exposure out there. Actually, there's a European 4-in-1 we can do about. What do you do with the flawed rings? I throw them away. Because they're useless for anything else. Now, if I didn't get 4,600 of them in a bag, I'd probably try to do something. I'd rather waste rings than get a reputation for, well, that looks like crap. It's missing all kinds of stuff. Because I actually had somebody take a picture of theirs on their wrist and they loved it, but I saw a flawed ring in it, and it happened to be purple. But I'm not a big fan of, this will actually be good for Chris K to know. I worked with anodized aluminum, anodized titanium, and the color doesn't stay near as pretty as they show up. It doesn't rub off on your fingers, but it does fade the color. Go ahead, John. I'm sorry.
I can show you some flawed rings on my bracelet.
Is it where the closures are, or because you've scuffed it up?
Because I work hard.
Yeah, mine's got a few scuffs, but they're not apt to fall apart. At least not the thicker rings like me and you got on.
Yeah, no, it's just the coloring.
Yeah, there is people that quote unquote weld the ring shut, and those are people that are got a ton of money too. It would take quite a lot, Mark, in order to make any money on aluminum. I mean, on the amount it would take, because it's only a half pound for 4,600. Hello, Lawrence, Larry.
Hey, Annie. Did you eat? How was chicken?
It was damn good.
Damn
Was it
good.
though?
Wasn't damn tasty. Just damn good.
Damn.
Yeah. Milk
Hello,
and ham.
Annie.
Hey, Cliff.
How the heck are you?
I'm fine. Waiting on some more rain.
But actually, now that sterling silver bracelet became because she has allergies. So allergies are making for some of my best metals.
Hi, Mike. Yeah, because if I order off of you, I can't do nickel.
Yeah, these are hypoallergenic. Nickel, I would research any kind of ring somebody wanted, but the heart lock pendants I have, they do have some nickel in them, but these don't. I also learned that the niobium, which is what I talked about earlier, is hypoallergenic too.
Hey, Larry. Hi, Mark. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't wear a lot of jewelry, because if I do, it has to be the high dollar stuff, and I'm poor.
That's when you start making your wish list out for later.
There you go. That's when you start crocheting your jewelry.
Yeah, I've actually seen people do dog collars. It's just not the one you want to hook the leash to. My only concern would be a dog scratching themselves and a nail getting caught in there, or a claw.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
But
Especially
it would be in this sleeve right. This sleeve right here. Where are we at? European 4-in-1. It's like a metal cloth. I've learned it.
Well, yeah, it's woven rings.
And this is what I got done on the thin blue line flag so far. I got like 4 more straps to do.
Bet you couldn't shoot an arrow through it.
If it was stainless, maybe not, but pretty sure you could with aluminum in them. That's what I'm saying. It's chainmail. The European 4-in-1 is the most common one. That's why this is called chainmail jewelry. But yeah, if I had access to get more of the precious metals, I think once people see them, they'll be hooked if they can afford it. Hell, I can't even afford my own stuff.
Well, like I said, my sister kind of fell in love with that red bracelet.
That red and black one?
No, the red and gold one, I think it was. Or maybe red and blue. She said it looked very Christmassy.
I have to look. Are you talking about the necklace one?
No, it's in your Etsy store.
Oh,
Yeah, because I didn't know what your other website was, so we went to your Etsy store looking.
well, for what it's worth, the Etsy store and my .com are the exact same stuff. It's the
Okay.
new stuff I don't have put up anywhere. Well, my Facebook page, but they're not listings. They're just showing them. I tend to do just picture dumps. Yeah, a lot of people say, why don't you make your own ring? Because it's not really cost efficient unless you're doing it for a business. Just because all the equipment and all kinds of stuff.
And it takes a while.
Yeah, oh yeah.
John, I
And
was
then-
also supposed to ask you about the snowflakes, the smaller ones.
Which ones?
The ones that look like you put together like a puzzle, the ornaments.
Oh yeah.
These ones?
Those, yep.
I think those are cool.
She wanted to know what a set would cost.
How many do you want in a set?
She however many, I don't know how many comes in a set. I didn't know.
Wow.
So,
I haven't built a set. How many do you want in a set?
generally speaking, when you buy the
You're gonna say
ornaments
six.
like
You're gonna say
that,
six,
it's
aren't
usually
you?
6 to 12 in a set,
Yeah.
depending. If they're real
And you were gonna say
expensive,
six.
it's generally 6. And if it's mid price, it's generally 12.
I think I have 4 right now. I can make a couple more. Let me work up a price though.
Okay. Well, just keep that in your head. Work
Well,
on what
yeah,
you're working on.
I can give you a set of these ones. I can give you a set of flat packs.
She would probably like that. You don't understand her and Christmas decorations, especially snowflakes and snowmen. I mean, she is like uber crazy. She's got 12 Christmas trees, John.
It's like jacket with frogs.
Oh,
She
that's
sings.
pretty. Oh, I like that.
I can make snowflakes out of anything. I made some fuck you snowflakes.
Well, so much for family friendly. Thank you, Jessica.
See, I can't even pull them up. Back, fuck. Yeah, I can't
Hey,
even pull them up
Joe.
because they're on my other Facebook.
Okay, evidently my YouTube is like way lagging.
Or you're on top. You sometimes when I go to YouTube, it doesn't go live. It goes to. It doesn't start out live, which
like
is odd.
so. Apparently, if you hit the word live, there's a little red light beside it. It's caught
Yeah,
right
then
up.
Well, the thing is, on my phone, I don't know how to do that. I know how to
Yeah, I
do
don't know how to do it on a phone either.
I know how to do it on the computer. I just don't know how to do it here. All messages. Okay. Live chat. Got it. Hey, I'm smarter than I thought. But I was talking about the video. It's like way behind. There we go.
Hey,
I got it now.
another thing about making your own rings is a lot of metals have spring backs, so you can't always get the same size from batch to batch. So I figure I'll just stick to buying them. Well,
Same, Larry. Only we didn't say spanked. We said tore off. Because that's what it felt like.
tore off. See, when my mom spanked, all you had to do was whimper, and she thought my dad needed to see blood, and you'd have to see her life flash before your eyes.
I did not make my kids do the yes ma'am, no ma'am thing, but I did make them use their manners, of which they both still use even as adults. My sister, when she was in Georgia, had to get used to being called Miss all the time. She
And the
kept
term
asking
I've
her
been,
husband, she said, "Why are they saying that to me? They don't even know me." And he was like, "Everybody does it down here."
and the term of endearment is baby girl or darling. Hello, darling. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Here it's usually either sugar or hun.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of hun too. Sweetheart. Mine is getting restraining orders. They don't call me nothing. Like just one time I was washing a girl's back in the shower, and she, instead of saying thank you, she's like, "How'd you get in here? Who are you?" I thought that was pretty rude.
Hi, Lawrence. And to anyone else I missed, hello.
It's up to 82 in here now, and the temperature went down a degree outside. I think I found it. I don't get it. The math don't math up.
The math don't math up, eh?
It went from 90. Well, it's only 0.2 of a degree under 99, but oh, this is a little sticky.
Cliff, Mike said you should get a round bench peg, a round head screw, and a bench peg closes jump ring super easy.
Huh. Hey, excuse me. See, that doesn't help that I'm a perfectionist on that too, because you'll notice I run my finger over the rings each time just to make sure there's no parts to catch on people or they close.
I like it. We get caught in my hair.
Well, that's one thing that has pleasantly surprised people about this jewelry is it doesn't pull hair.
That's surprising.
But that it helps when the closures are decent.
No, but it sure does get caught on the freaking couch a lot. Mine does.
Well, ours are a bigger weave too, John. Miss Beth, how are you? Well, good, hon.
Are you working on anything, Annie?
And on his hat as soon as I finish this cup of coffee. Coffee's important to me.
Yeah, I
Coffee
noticed.
Coffee is my life.
No, I did a hat yesterday.
My thumb, where your thumb can, at the bottom where it connects to your hand at your wrist, has been bothering me for 4 days. Couldn't figure out, and I put on my brace for my tendonitis in my elbow, and my thumb stopped hurting. So I'm assuming it's tendonitis in my thumb as well.
It could be.
Oh man, Annie, Doug, Pole Barn Productions was here earlier. He's the one that got that gold and black. Because you were talking about Pittsburgh Steeler colors. It's far closer to Steeler colors than it is Saints colors. It's not that dark, the gold.
How long does it generally take you to make one of those?
If you count opening the rings and making it, then it's about 6 hours. Once the rings are open, I've done it in 45 minutes.
So, but would you call that a manly weave? I want something like what you've got on your wrist.
Yeah, this is probably the manliest weave I have so far.
Okay.
No. You got
Not
manlier
for
weeds.
me. It's not for me.
Although,
You've got manlier weaves.
There is a weave that if you put like this one right here, this one is 3 of these put together. 3 of the
See,
feminine
that's a
ones
manly
together.
weave.
Yeah, that's 3 of them put together.
I think that would be too wide for his wrist. I think it would aggravate him. He needs something more narrower like what you've got on. Or the ones with the, I don't know what it's called, where it's got the 2 collars.
This is my favorite of that weave together, John. The copper
Hey,
and
Dan,
a copper
Ooh, I
and
Dan,
like
black.
that.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
that's pretty. Dancer says
Yeah.
just earlier he was at a friend's and saw an American series called Ghost. Very funny and first TV I've watched in 20 years. That's a good show. I like it.
Yes, I like that show.
I'll show you my
I like
manly of the
the
weave.
even.
It's just, nobody's
I
ever gonna
like
touch it.
the. There's another one that's in the UK called Ghost. It's same thing but different characters. Just their version of it, and it's good too. They're both
It
really
does,
good.
doesn't it, Mark? Mark said that looks like a lady's garter. Now that I think about it.
I
Yeah,
would say
but
is got kind of like a lacy effect to it to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this is my favorite look, but it's called Dragon Scale. And
Yeah.
it's over 500 rings, so I've got that in this and this as far as manly.
Yeah.
Femininely, I've got this one.
Beth says her bracelet never gets caught in her hair. And Mark says that one looks like a lady's garter. I think it was the one
Yeah.
before the one you just showed.
Yeah.
The red and
The-
black one. The red and black
See,
one.
I
That is.
honestly believe that these right here could be unisex. It just depends on what you're wearing it with.
Yeah, that could be for both.
And there's
Well,
some that are both.
I'm thinking about my husband, what he likes to wear, and he's more of he likes narrower bracelets. He doesn't
Yeah.
wear very much jewelry.
I think these are a good compromise for that. They're not too bulky. They're not, and they're made with thicker rings, so they hold up as far as falling apart. I've recently made one for Harnell Media and had sale.
And Mike says the dragon scale will look good in flame painted or anodized titanium.
Oh yeah. The only thing I don't like about that anodized titanium is the vibrancy of the color goes away the second you even touch it. But the niobium can be anodized, and I've heard it's color DS. But I love making the dragon scale, but thus far I've made them on a hopefully. And it takes a good week to make one, unless I just absolutely kill myself doing it, which I'm willing to do for the right price. And I do have the correct ring sizes to do thicker rings on the outside and thinner rings on the inside, which would stand up even better. But I think it'd have to be one of those Conan or Renaissance kinds of people to ever buy one of them. But I think Mr. Polbarn himself has bought the largest bracelet so far.
That Bumblebee one?
Yeah. The downside to that weave that he bought, I can actually show you. Like on this Texas flag, see that's kind of a smooth line. You flip it over, they kind of run together. It's just the nature
Yeah,
of the weave.
that's the same as crochet though.
Yeah, but I love the feel of this, man. It just feels cool to hold.
Beth, can you hear me any better now?
I can hear
Oh.
you much better.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I took the headset off when my phone died, so I just didn't repair it.
Earlier, you were very, very muffled for me. I could barely hear you.
Yeah, she's kind of muffled most of the time on my end, but I can hear her.
I
Got another
thought
cigarette coming on.
My computer doing it again, because usually she's really loud, and I'll have no problem hearing her. No, I don't mean it like I mean I have no problem hearing her. Today I was just like I really had to strain every time she was talking.
It might be this headset. It was a cheap one, but I have another one coming. So, because I have trouble hearing without the headset on some people.
Oh yeah, me too.
Because I have hearing issues anyway from severe infections when I was younger. And there for a while, when I was think 9 to like 23. I didn't hear a thing. I was deaf.
What? Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah.
Let her panel through me.
So yeah. So I still have hearing issues. So some people are, depending on their tone, depends if I can hear them. Usually I hear John okay.
Unless he's
So that,
whispering.
yeah, but then I have
Yeah.
trouble adjusting. I have trouble adjusting sometimes. I'm always saying, what? Huh? Again?
We all got trouble with Jess sometimes.
I generally have trouble hearing deeper voices than higher pitched voices. The deeper the
I have
voice
no trouble with Annie. Annie, I don't have a problem with unless she's just cutting out with her connection. Because Annie's loud.
no, it's not a lie. I mean, I used to be able to call across the daggone hayfield and have somebody hear me like I was standing next to them. I was the field crier.
That's when
I
you
have
don't
no
want to
problem
be her.
hearing her.
her
And most times I can hear
like,
Cliff.
oh God, I can hear. You said most of the time you can hear me.
Most of the time.
Yeah, some people tell me my voice is too loud, and then there's times they can't hear me, so I end up turning that automatic volume on and off on StreamYard. Plus, I don't have a mic that's up to my mouth; it's near my ear somewhere, which makes tons of sense.
Yeah, my mic's built into the computer.
Now, when I have the headphones on, John blares in my ear because he's like, right there. Holy crap.
Well, that's only because his mic is in his throat.
Yeah. And when he was, when I was listening earlier, I had him on earlier and he sneezed. It scared the living crap out of me.
Yeah, I remember that. When he did that air hose blowing something off, I nearly
Yeah,
thought
a
it.
little warning next time would be nice. Okay, let's see. Are we missing anything?
It depends on what you're talking about.
Beth says she's glad it wasn't her. They didn't say that. Mark says, "Gone. Am I wrong in thinking Kentucky?" And the Dutchman says, "What's up? What's
Welcome
up?
back, Jeff.
What's up?"
Hello, Jessica.
Jeffafa.
Oh.
There's her.
I
Hi,
covered up.
Herb. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier or not, Herb, but say hello. My battery was dying, and we're gonna see if this charger works any better. I might have to just go buy one.
My BRB smoking sign is covered up, so I'll just tell y'all BRB I'm smoking.
All my chargers, half of them don't seem to want to work. If it comes to it, I'll just go grab Zach's. His works fine.
Well, there you go, Jeff. Congrats.
Damn, Jeff, that's good. I think the most I've ever had watching the same time was, yeah, my best was 35 so far.
Was that your first live? I really don't know. I'm sorry.
No, I think he's had other lives.
Yeah, he usually only gets like 2 or 3. One or two. How the hell do you get 93?
Well, 93 watching, that's really good. We're only doing a few.
Who said daggone? Who said daggone?
Wasn't me. I don't say that.
I say it,
my
but
mama's
I don't
Twitter.
say
Sure as hell wasn't me.
But I ain't from Kentucky.
I'm gonna put my mama's Twitter.
Yeah.
I did. I may have said it. I don't know. I have been known to.
Dutchman says it was crazy, but he had 3 guys chatting now. Nothing wrong with that, having people up on panel.
Holler. Oh,
17 of them.
Yeah, now I'm not from Kentucky, Mark. I'm from West Virginia. Kentucky's too flat for me.
I think my Sterling customer was in West Virginia.
Okay, the Dutchman had 93 watching and 3 chatting. That's awesome.
It sucks when you have a ton of viewers and nobody's talking in the chat, though. But then you can't interact much. You have to keep making yourself talk or sit there and shit it.
Yeah.
And I'm not exactly known for continuing to talk and talk. Herb just passed out when I said that.
Quiet shows work for me though.
And Mark, that
That's,
was just because everybody was too lazy to walk all the way across the hill and tell them we needed a piece of equipment on the other side. So I would just yell and tell them what we needed.
It's only bad
Some more hay.
when you're the child and you're getting yelled at.
Dutchman says trying to get side by sides with me. And he says, hi, Mark. And Mark says, hi, everyone. I've met from, and everyone he's met from West Virginia calls it West by God, Virginia.
I call it wild and wonderful West Virginia.
And Beth says, no, not you, Cliff. Elaine is listening in her craft room.
That was referring
need
to
a
my
craft
talking a lot.
I need a craft room.
Sometimes I'll babble just because I hate when there's a panel full of people and nobody's talking. And I need to take in mind not to do that sometimes.
Sometimes because I'm crocheting.
Oh, no, it's not bitching at y'all. It just drives me crazy when it's quiet. So just babble.
He must have the silence filled with chatter. It makes him more comfortable. You can tell.
Just makes everybody else uncomfortable.
You can tell.
Yeah, I
Everybody
need
else
a
does
craft
that, but
room.
I'm fine.
If I can make my walk-in closet a craft room.
He's trying to talk me into taking the door off the closet, Joe.
Uh-huh.
No, he doesn't want to take the door off. I want the door off. I told him
Why?
it's my room, and if I want the door off, I know how to take a door off.
Why do you want it off?
Why do I want it off?
Yes.
Because I am kind of phobic about closed-in spaces, and I don't trust anybody not to close the door while I'm in there.
Okay, I get it. I totally get that then.
I didn't even realize I was claustrophobic
Well,
until my first MRI and went into a storm cellar that was very deep.
Well, I say rip it off then, Annie.
Yeah. No, I will end up taking it off myself because he's like, well, what if we turn it back into a bedroom? I said, I didn't say throw the door away. I said, take it off. He can put it up in his building and we can store it. It's not like we have to get rid of it.
Right. Dutchman says, well, like I always say, so I'm trying to get like what John has, 4 people on a panel. But nobody wants to chat with me, LOL. Elaine says it's a mess in here.
Mark,
And Mark,
yeah.
just take the doorknob off and hide it.
Mark, this is a deep-seated childhood fear. And no, because you could still put something in front of the door and block it. And I want you all to know it's not that I do not trust my husband. I just no, it's unreasonable. It's in my head and it's never going anywhere.
Oh, that's kind of like when I say I don't like to have anxiety in front of people, and they say, but it's me. It's not who it is. It's the fact that somebody else is there.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Get it. Damn autocorrect.
Jeff, that's exactly what my husband says when I close myself in the craft room. He wants to know if I've suffocated in the yarn. Only because he come in there one time and all my yarn had caved, and I was kind of sitting on the floor surrounded by yarn, going like, "Now I got to pick all this shit up, and put it back."
I'm dreading that because I've seen people that have had all these rings and then they spill them. You got to separate them all.
Oh God!
Especially if they're 2 different sizes. Oh my God! And if they're similar sizes, you're just quit.
I would love to learn how to do fused glass like beads and stuff. It is so pretty. Exactly, Elaine. I don't even close the door to my bedroom when I go to bed. It drives my husband nuts because he can't sleep with the door open and I can't sleep with it closed.
Well, the door to my bedroom is to outside. I gotta go feed my mama's critters. I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right.
Well, no, I'm actually gonna cut the show. It's like dinner time. But I'll come back. Well, I'm gonna interrupt Cliff's show at 8 o'clock tonight. But you know, that's just the way it goes, right? All right. My wife's knitting, weaving,
Exactly.
and spinning.
That's funny. But I agree.
All right, everybody. So I got like 36, 37 projects for the auction. That's gonna finish them all up.
When is the auction
I gotta
for those of
finish
us?
them all up.
Oh, okay. So you don't have a definite date, is what I'm asking.
July.
Okay.
So we're in July. And it hasn't ended yet.
Elaine,
Like
I
that.
am the same way. I also do not close the bathroom door, but my bathroom's in my bedroom, so it's not a big deal. It's one of the reasons I also don't use public bathrooms.
Come in.
That was my alarm for my son's medication. I had this really loud blaring one, but it was getting on everybody's nerves, so I changed it to something soft and
Oh.
soothing.
That break?
All right, everybody. So thanks for joining me today. So y'all heard about the whole Facebook issues. So oh yeah, I should put that in one more time. If you guys can go over and friend me on this here, because it's the new one. Until I get everything else sorted out, this is the only page I have right now. So if I get stuff sorted out, then I'll figure that out after. But that's the only Facebook page I have right now. I can't even post to Facebook. I can't do anything on Facebook. I can't check Messenger, nothing. I had to re-download Messenger. Had to restart a new Facebook. So if you want me to talk to you, that's how to find me. So other than that, we'll be back later tonight in about
2 hours.
under 3 hours. 3 hours.
You said 8 o'clock.
My 7 o'clock my time.
Okay, 9 o'clock my time. Never mind. You knew what I meant.
Thanks, Mark. And yeah, so everything on my YouTube side, where like I say, everything on YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, Threads, TikTok is all okay. My PayPal's all good to go. It's just everything on Facebook is crap. So that being said, we'll see you all later tonight, or me at Cliffs, or whoever is else in the YouTubes. Take care, have fun. I'll see y'all later.
See you later.
Bye, everybody.
End stream.